How was work? I see you went up to the dome.
Yes, I got to go to the top of the dome.
Yes. How was it?
It was fun. It was a pretty it was nice. It was pretty uneventful. So
that's good. No, uneventful is actually very good.
Yeah, no, I'm aware. Oh, there's no prep music. Oh boy. Oh, that's spicy.
So, I have two hopes things, but don't worry, because neither of them are really arguments. The first is
Well, wait. Okay, go ahead.
Well, the first is I see Caspar is preference to Axe classes, and we were given a fist dad. That's the game design.
That is the game design.
And the second one is this one's a little bit more of a not quite in depth, but it's interesting, and I don't begrudge the game for this because I understand why they do what they do. So this isn't really a complaint, just more of an alternate universe sort of thing. I never understood why they don't take prisoners of war, because like night ransoming was huge, especially given what crests are and how they act. You'd think that like ransoming like crest holding heirs would be like
the shit. It would be that would be like. It would be so important. Yeah.
Like, I mean, it just got me thinking. Because again, and don't get me wrong, I totally understand. Hello, Vince. I totally understand why they don't do it. Like, again, from a storyline perspective, having deaths is much more impactful than. Anyway, no one died because it was actually just better to ransom them. Although I do think a mix of both could have been really good.
I mean, I think something like
without a shadow of a doubt, Hubert is absolutely the kind of motherfucker who would kidnap someone and be like, "Yeah, you can have him back, but you got to give us some concessions."
I mean, well, that's not even like a motherfuckerly thing to do. That's just something that happens a lot. But what I was going to say is that two things. One is that I wish that there was something like the Thracia capture mechanic, where depending on who you had like captured when you left the map, you would get certain extra rewards. That's something I'd like to see going forward. I can't believe I'm saying this. I know Fates did something like that with like capturing units.
Yeah. I mean, yes. I like it in the context of Thracia. It's not really a mechanic I'd want to return in the series that much, just because of how it played into Thracia. It was important to Thracia because item management really relied on it, but I really actually did not enjoy that about Thracia. Thracia is one of those games where I really think they actually did it's one of those things where they kind of did too good a job for me. Where Thracia just did too good of a job of making Leaf's army suck ass, where they're like, yeah, your army has no supplies. You have no money. You want something, you better steal it.
Still not as bad as the Dawn Brigade.
No, the Dawn Brigade gets stuff. They just suck. Like, they don't have to steal things off of... They don't literally have to steal things off the enemy soldier. I mean, they can, so it's a thief, but...
So the other thing I was going to say is the thing that you said with Caspar and the weird weapon choices is it's a pervasive thing. I know you got Annette's axe. Spoiler alert: Annette cannot use an axe in her like as a Gregory.
No, sure, that one's fair. I don't mind that one too much. Like that one was kind of going to be obvious. I don't mind that.
Okay, then how about Sedith can't use his preferred weapon in his default class line. He cannot use his lance. He can't use a lance. Yeah, he can't use a lance as Marianne can't use Blutgang as a Gremory.
The mages I don't mind too much because the mages it's clear that they're mages and the game has said no, you only get one weapon, so I don't mind that one because it's obvious.
It's weird
prefer mages
because the tier 1 fighter, you can use axes or fists, which is also, by the way, or bows, which is the only time in the entire game, by the way, where you can see a female character using fist weapons, which is so weird. But yeah, let's see what else. I'm trying to think.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty bad. And that's like in a borderline weird place because you'd think that as a relic user she would be trained in that. Marianne, never expected to get.
Yeah, I know. And then to be fair, Marianne was already in a really awkward place in the base game in base 3 houses because Blutgang is great if you make her a trickster or a magic-based assassin, but that's not a great class line for her. And if you give her a sword when she's just a Gremory or like a bishop, it's kind of she's not using it much.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's
Does Blue King even have? I don't remember. Does Blue because I know Crusher in the base 3 houses does have magic adaptive damage. I don't think Blue King does it?
Blue King only does on its combat art. That is something they fix in 3 Hopes, where it is default just uses magic as your attacking stat.
That's kind of what my bigger problem was in base 3 houses, was like they were like, yeah, Crusher, it's magic based. Okay, cool, that makes sense. Blue King isn't, and I'm like, but why though?
Yeah. So from a game development perspective, I understand why they limited the weapons per class line, because it would be too much to, for example, make a set of animations for Falcon Riders while using axes, or Falcon Riders while using swords, or vice versa, or like, assassins while using axes.
Clearly, you have not seen Hawk Clear the pole arm, which is a lance and an axe.
Yeah, fair.
In the original Shadow Dragon, Minerva's Hawk Clear pretty much looks like a pole arm. It's classified as an axe type weapon, but really it's kind of in between.
Okay, fair.
And Fire Emblem always usually just has to flip a coin basically, because there's really
that is something that is happening in Gales of Nihilate too. Like I can't remember if it's the pole axe or the halberd is classified as an axe for balance purposes, even though it really should be neither.
Yeah.
But anyways, I understand why from a game development perspective, because it would be way too much to animate all of the different sets of animations for every possible class, but it still feels like some of them really should have had some more options. Like in base 3 houses, warriors use both axes and fist weapons, for example. Or like Wyvern Riders can use lances and axes, or Pegasus Knights can use swords and lances. It just feels a little over limiting, and I think at least for the lances for the Pegasus Knights, like you could the Pegasus Knight moveset, you could pretty much swap that out with the sword moveset, and like with a sword, and without changing any animations, and it would work.
I mean, like I said, and I actually think the Wyvern Riders are the same. I think you could easily swap them out with like a lance or a glaive. All those chopping motions, easily you could just do with a glaive instead.
Yeah, so, and then...
it's 3 houses, so like, oh no, you're swinging around a lance like one-handed. Who cares? Like, everyone has superhuman strength.
Also, like, there's plenty of spears that... I mean, this gets into something that bothers me. It bothers me that Fire Emblem uses lances when they mean spears, but anyways.
Yes, well...
And anyways, so like there's plenty of spears that have like a cutting edge, or like a haft, or like or like just a point that with a side for slashing, that are not just stabby weapons. I'm pretty sure, I don't remember if it's the partisan or the pike. That's like, let me check.
Isn't a pike specifically is like just a sharp and pointy stick.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, a pike is very much like a peasant just sharpened a stick because Lamau, they've been drafted, better stop a horse, good luck. Partisan is pretty close to a halberd, I believe. So that's the one with the slashing edge. Glaives and Naginatas would, in Fire Emblem, be classified as lance-type weapons, and in fact, in Fates, Naginatas are lance-type weapons.
Okay, so...
those obviously have slashing edges. And lances are, for jousting, so those are also pretty limited in what you can do. In fact, I don't think there's a lance in Fire Emblem.
There's it's always just a spear, as you'd call it a lance. It's a spear.
Yeah. It's a spear.
But no, I'm trying to think, what is it?
But a javelin's accurate. They got that one right. The javelin is in fact a javelin.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it's partisans that inherently have the
Well, partisan's a type of spear.
Yeah, that's true, but I think
and they do have a slashing edge, but I don't think they're the only ones.
No, I know. I meant like they're one that does. The point is like it feels that part feels like an oversight in a way that's really frustrating.
Yeah.
So
I mean, again, I don't mind limitations too much. I'm actually, as I've said before on stream, I'm in general in Fire Emblem as a series, I'm for more limitations because I think it makes units and classes feel more unique. Which is why I'm really not a huge fan of the free reclassing that comes with later games. For me, like, Sacred Stones is kind of the peak where you get, like, path options, but you don't have a lot of freedom. But I can also begrudgingly admit that Awakening, with its limited reclassing, is pretty good. Full freedom, like in 3 Houses and Engage, just does not work for me.
I kind of understand that. That being said, it does still really bother me when characters, like, like you couldn't make an exception for Annette, especially because it just feels weird. I mean, it makes sense.
I mean, it doesn't really stop you from reclassing anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter much. Like, it's one faster XP gain, and that's about it.
Yeah, that's true. I meant more that like her base stats are like if you try to make her Wyvern Knight and use Crusher, like her base stats get all wonked up. So what you want to do is you want to level her as a Gremory and then only change her to Wyvern Knight, like if you don't think she's leveling up for like a map, so she can use Crusher. It's complicated. Also, but yeah,
fortunately, I don't have to care about min-maxing because I never do, so Lamar.
Let me check. I think I sent you...
There's like a level of optimization I'm willing to do and a level
that's
I'm
fine.
not
No, I know,
I
know. That's fine. I'm looking at the list that I made for you, and I think that, yeah. So the thing is Annette is really, really good if she can use her hammer. The problem is because her like passive active ability is really, really, really strong. It basically what it does is it's as you build up the meter, you can activate it, and it gives her and all allies nearby either a random buff of either damage.
Singing one.
Yeah, it's either damage, speed, or I think defense. I think it's damage or speed.
She's like the one unit that's cracked as a dancer.
Yeah, no, it's really good. The problem is that her spell list, like in Three Houses, is just really bad. Which is not a problem if you make her a Wyvern Knight or a dancer. But anyways.
Also, something else that kind of bothers me is there are a couple units like Ferdinand who, because of how the game works, you get to their mastery class, which is always a magic-based class, and you're like, okay, but like all of my spell lists kind of suck. Well, and like the combat arts are kind of mediocre.
Well,
Glowing Ember is great. Glowing Ember is really good, and the rest I'm like, okay.
Well, wait, question, no.
Like, Ferdinand, I think his best spell is Bolganone, which is...
Bolganone?
I mean, it's there.
I mean, wait, not Grape? Holy Knight's not a magic-based class. It's got high res and high...
Well, I think it can... No, it uses, like, light magic constantly. I'm pretty sure
it doesn't scale with his magic. Those are just the attacks.
Well, I know, but what I'm saying is that it's a class that lets you use magic.
Yes, so you can, but you don't have to. You can use non-magical...
I know, but it seems... My point is that it seems weird for the game to have, like... Because not all classes, as you know, like you just said, Wyvern, for example, doesn't end up with classes that use magic. But to me, it seems weird that if you have a unit that ends up in a magic-using class, you don't at least give them, like, something else in a, you know, a side branch. You'd be like, oh, by the way, if you choose to spec in here, you get something good out of it. For your class.
I mean, there's a few of those occasionally, like with Edelgard getting like Essence of Fire, for example. Or your
attacks with fire.
Yes, so. or your Ritza getting Essence of Dark because the mage is absolutely not their default class. But yeah, I agree that's not.
Edel also has a really good spell list. Like Hades, she gets like Hades and Luna and something else that are all quite good.
Yeah, no, I know. But I'm gonna get something to drink.
Looking at it, and I kind of wish Shez had a better list. Shez's list is not great either.
It's not great, but they do get Essence of Darkness.
Oh, they do, I guess.
They do. And it does affect most of their unique combat arts.
Yeah.
And their class. And their class.
They also do get Luna, which is good.
And their class action.
Yeah, I am a fan of Luna.
Yeah. So I need to get something to drink. Vincent, this is the time for the Horny Titania post. Don't let me down.
Is it though? Yes. Yes. Well, anyway, we can go back to talking about Path of Radiance now. And yeah, the Dawn Brigade is given a lot, but they kind of need it. And by need it, I mean they need to give it to the Grail Mercenaries so they can do a better job of using it. Because imagine just being the Dawn Brigade. That would just be so tragic. Yes, no, they definitely are given quite a bit of stuff. I mean, like Leo just straight up joins you with a stat booster. He just walks in carrying a Draco Shield's like, "Hey guys, what's up?" I mean, if that ain't free, I don't know what is. really wanted the Dawn Brigade to not be the just complete walking joke that they are. And I feel sorry for that person, because they are a walking joke.
Vincent, you've disappointed me. I was expecting to come back to a horny Titania post, and I do not see one.
May I introduce you to us complaining about the Dawn Brigade?
Okay, fair enough.
You just wait. You'll get to enjoy this in approximately X number of chapters. I don't know. I'm not looking at how many are left. Oops, we're on chapter 23, not 22.
Sorry, I didn't mean to sound too disappointed in you, Vincent. You're wonderful. I forgot to tell. I forgot. Go ahead.
I was going to say, did we give Smite to Randolph? Because I think
yes, we did. We did.
Cool, great, amazing.
I forgot to tell you, Emmett. I climbed up on the organ today.
Like, that seems ill-advised, but okay.
No, there's a ladder up in the back. That goes all the way to the top.
I mean, it still seems somewhat ill-advised. But
it was very ill-advised. There's absolutely no safety measures or anything like that. Not like a cage or anything.
Also, just you don't want to break something that expensive.
Well, okay, David was there, and he gave me.
Know what he's doing either.
Okay, fair. But I didn't. All I did was climb on the ladder. I didn't actually go into the organ. I just climbed to the top of the side of the organ and looked down.
Like in the little back room there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, I think we did all the repositioning we need.
Sure.
You.
It's a map.
Yeah. So you told me you were not going to tell me.
Nope. I'm
where they are.
I'm letting you play it blind. That's the.
Yes.
That's how it goes.
Yes,
the boss convo, but that's it.
And I was just gonna recruit him. I talked to him with Jill or Ike, I assume.
Only Jill.
Does he? I assume he moves if I get in range.
I mean, do you want me to answer that?
Don't.
Attention, let's go. Maybe you can catch a nap while we fly.
Oh. Okay, goodbye.
Gone. You do recruit him this map, though.
Okay.
And the Bex limit is 12 turns.
Sorry, 1 second.
So I think of the people we brought, we'll have unique convos with the boss, with Ike, Har, Soren, and either of our Beast Lagoos who we brought. And Rayson, but I mean... Actually, wait, no, Rayson can survive this boss.
Does she use his magic?
This boss has the only... Well, this boss has a Flame Lance, which is the only magic lance in the game.
Right, I noticed. I remember you mentioning that.
Rayson could totally survive a hit from it. Because,
nice.
I mean, his res is like... She only has, what, 28 attack? Yeah, she has 28 attack. Oh, yeah, that skill. Yeah, so she has like 28 attack. I'm pretty sure Rayson has like 27 res, especially when transforms, so he's fine. Also, Ballista. Try not to get hit.
Yes, I noticed.
Well, I mean, only one of your flyers has the, happens to have the full guard.
Oh, that's a lot of promoted enemies, jeez.
No, I mean, we are in the end game now.
We're in the end game now.
And so, I mean, obviously you do know the gimmick of this map, and while I won't tell you where they are, I will say pay attention to how the enemy moves, which might spare you some trouble.
Cool.
It would have been really funny if you just turned one, ran into one. That would have been
very funny, but unfortunately for you, that did not occur.
Yeah, and obviously, of course, flyers cannot fall into them. So.
Oh, that's Kieran, not Titania. That's unfortunate.
She's over here.
Oh wow, you don't kill with that. You do with this.
Forge is good. Who knew?
Yes, Forge is good.
Forge is good in my Path of Radiance. We could use the bow on the guy and just trade it.
You know what? I like that. Well, wait, who would I trade it with? Titania. Okay.
Literally any Kieran. I mean, what is he doing?
Ah, good point.
I mean, also honestly, that's actually not a bad use of Kieran because again, at this point, like his combat's pretty good, but we haven't put much resources into him, so it's pretty mediocre. But of course, as a bulky unit, with Kanto, he's always going to be really good support.
Yeah, no, that's true. Alright, hold on.
Yeah, I'm concerned for you at this point, Vince. Like, I don't know. I think I'm just worried. Also, you could try Iron again, because I believe she has a support with Boyd, so she might actually have more might now. I don't remember what their support gives.
Thank you, Vince. I just noticed. I think you mean handlebar.
Mustache?
No, that's good.
Can we get a Fire Emblem character with a handlebar mustache? Like, just inexplicably? That'd be kind of based.
Hanneman.
He kind of does.
Alright, well, you get the seal of approval, Vince, and you'll get that in your Discord DMs in a moment.
Not my seal of approval.
It would have been really fucking fun if she just said nope and sold him back there.
Yeah, it's possible.
Alright, now, Kieran. Oh, fuck, you can't actually reach.
It does matter. I guess we can use Ranulph. Well, I more about we could use Ranulph to trade, but yes, we could also do that.
Ranulph can't reach. I could smite Soren, actually, that would... Oh, no, not fun.
Put Soren in range of all those enemies, it certainly would do that. I mean, he probably...
it would only put him in the range of, a paladin.
Over there?
I'm pretty sure... Oh, wait, no, never mind, they all reach. Whoops.
They kind of got good range. I think Tana could do it. Oh, we gave Tana the sword, right? Like, we gave her a silver sword? I mean, we bought a bunch.
She has a brave sword.
I see we forgot to give her the silver sword we bought. Interesting. Well, I mean, she'll be pretty fine against those warriors then, because, like, sword plus dodge now.
Jill has the full guard, so she's fine, so I'm gonna put her here.
Yeah. I mean, also, the ballistas don't all reach that far, so you can check the ranges, but you're actually pretty safe for most of your armies. Oh, there's rolled right there, that's right. I forgot there was one so far up.
Yeah.
That's a bit of a pain.
Vincent has received my seal of approval. Okay, let's see if I
What is your seal? What is your seal of approval?
My seal of approval is...
Because I just made one in MS Paint.
Oh god, I think... No, that's not the one I was talking about. Hold on. Let me find it again. Here's my seal of approval. And here's my seal of approval. And you.
Oh, a seal.
Yes, a seal. What is this video? Yes. Oh, if you think that video is funny, let me get you this one. I used to work at the Marine Mammal Center, so I can tell you all sorts of stuff about seal pups. They're so good. They're so perfect.
But are they as good as this feel pup?
Not necessarily, but they're all perfect. Let me... where is it? Here's the other video for you. Yes, they're good. They're as good as Sfeel Pups. Speaking of Sfeel Pups, allow me to show you this, which I think you would love.
Oh my god.
Seal is friendship. Anyways, yes, baby seals are perfect. Yeah, but yes, one thing I will say is baby seals, when they are born, literally do not know what fish is or how to eat them. So when you are taking care of like stranded baby seal pups, you need to tube feed them ground fish, like mashed up fish, before they learn, until they can get taught by the vets how to actually eat the fish, which means that you have to kind of sit on them, and they have the most adorable expressions on their faces while you are sitting on them. They have these like big black eyes that they just kind of squish, like you squish the back of their heads as you're pinning them down to get tube fed, and then it makes their faces like smoosh together, and then it forces their heads, kind of their eyes to like the top of their head, so then they're looking up at you as you're sitting on them. It's really cute. It is extremely adorable.
I do love the idea of in Pokemon of like people interrupting the evolutionary process because like for cosmetic reasons. Like it's just really funny for someone to be like, "Sorry, Darwin, but they're actually cuter this way, so I'm gonna have to stop that."
Joke's on you. I prefer the battle power.
I mean, I'm sorry. Playing based on favorites is the optimal way to play any video game, especially Fire Emblem, but also Pokemon.
Hello. You probably are wondering. Well, we have not really gotten to the worst parts of it yet, but we probably haven't are wondering what all the Seal stuff's going on. What should we name the Seal Pokemon? How about Seal? Well, was Evolution Dugong. Hey, it's better than Magnemite or Voltorb. I'll tell you that.
Are you kidding? There's a cat Pokemon that they literally just put an S in front of the word kitty and called it a day.
True, but also, Ekans and Arbok are just Snake Cobra backwards. Pidgey is, it's just a pigeon, like Pidgey is the name. Rattata and Raticate are just like puns based on...
It's just a field rat.
Yeah.
Let's not pretend that Pokemon were ever, like, extremely geniusly named, but...
They got more creative as it went.
I mean, I think Pokemon designs have generally improved over the generation. I think no Pokemon generation has had bad designs. I do think Gen 1 had the least imaginative, but I also think Gen 1 was the one where they were still figuring a lot more out. I do think Gen 2 has the most underutilized because overall and Gen 2, overall, they were just still using the Gen 1 Pokemon too much, and it wasn't until Gen 4 gave a bunch of them new evolutions that a lot of the Gen 2 Pokemon started coming into their own. There's some serious exceptions to this, like Skarmory was always amazing, Tyranitar was always perfect, that kind of thing, but I do think overall the designs have become better.
I think every generation has had good and bad Pokemon.
I agree with that.
I think there hasn't been, like, terrible Pokemon designs, but I think there's been, like, middling ones.
Yeah, I would say that.
Place exact examples in my mind, but like,
I would say that.
I think like the worst most Pokemon could be is just like kind of boring.
I mean,
this would have been like actually bad.
Pokemon's a little silly. I know that one gets shit on a lot, but like,
what was
the Ice Cream Cone Pokemon?
I mean, Gen 1, Magnet, Pokeball, Pile of Sludge. I mean, like every generation.
At least they're not edible.
I mean, I think you're taking too narrow of a Oh, nice. You're taking too narrow a definition as edible. I mean, like rats are edible. There's a rat.
Any animal is edible. But I mean, like, I don't know. I feel an Ice Cream Cone just feels very off to me, given the general aesthetic of the series.
Listen, when Pokemon's existed so long alongside Digimon, which are just fucking anything it could fucking ever be.
Do you think the Pinecone Pokemon is based though?
Pinnacle and Fortress, yeah, they're pretty based. What I was gonna say is I'm very surprised nobody has commented on just the sheer adorableness of seals yet in a while. Like, I gave you guys the perfect material. I've given you guys the perfect material.
But like, they're good designs because they're cute.
No, I meant real life seals.
Oh, fair.
Because I don't really have anything to say on the subject.
I gave you the perfect setup. I was talking about how their faces smush when you sit on them to tube feed them.
They're just blubber rats.
They're not blubber rats.
Honestly, it's actually crazy that there are 26
they're water dogs.
different Pokemon. They just looked at the English alphabet and said, "What if we made each one of these letters a Pokemon?" And that's insane to me.
Well, eventually they just
love that for
all of those exist for existence, though.
That's eventually Unknown got patched out. Basically, Unknown hasn't been in a game since like Sword and Shield, like before Sword and Shield.
Didn't they get rid of Hidden Power because it kept
They did.
Meta?
They got rid of Hidden Power because it gave too many Pokemon ways to get around limitations in their moveset that they weren't supposed to. So they got rid of it in the big purge of moves in Sword and Shield, which came along with the big purge of Pokemon. And because that was literally the only move that Unknown can learn, they just don't have a move now.
Another move.
Yeah, in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, they are the only Pokemon that can, which is a terrible game, by the way, but that's another issue. They're the only Pokemon that can learn Hidden Power.
It doesn't even garbage anyway, so it really doesn't matter.
Yeah.
That wasn't actually necessary.
I mean,
no, but it saved to use.
I was about to ask. I was going to make the unnecessary crit jar.
I feel like
we can fill that jar up. Actually, that's unnecessary crits and procs.
I perhaps should have considered.
It's RNG. It happens.
I perhaps should have considered who was killing this guy before I moved Marcia forward, but
I mean,
I
kill him or Soren
If
kill
you've
him?
given Mist a sword, I mean, Tanith can do it.
Can we give Mist a Sonic Sword?
No, she's at way too low a level. It would be funny to give Mist like an Iron Sword just for memes, but really, honestly, filling up her inventory with...
Oh, right, I forgot.
Just use the one used, yeah. Filling up her inventory with staffs is honestly a significantly more optimal play.
That's fair.
It's done.
I did a thing of... I think I said it before, but I think I've done the thing of I literally... early on, like, got her up because I literally just...
Nice.
...a long term was doing it because I didn't care about Bex and everything, because it's like, I didn't know how Bo's experience worked, so it's like, I just spent a whole thing...
You can definitely do that. There's no reason,
one map,
there's no reason not
like
to
a reliable unit the whole time.
Yeah, there's no reason not to do it. It's just like, again, it depends how you want to play the game.
I just...
There's a lot of different things you can do
I
with
liked
it.
having Miss because I felt she was a plot-relevant character, so I wanted her to always be viable in a fight.
Well, she's definitely a plot-relevant character. No arguments there.
Yeah, I wanted her to be capable in a fight.
Yeah, sorry, two things I want to say quickly.
Gale's daughter.
Yes. One, seals are not blubber rats, they are water dogs. Very important distinction.
I agreed with you when you said it earlier.
Oh, I didn't know if you heard me. Two, it's just, you had a different experience with Mist. I've had a different experience with Mist. I've been putting my time and...
She has okay magic and okay speed.
Irrelevant, that's the funny part.
Yeah.
It made me feel better, but yeah.
I just think it's really funny that...
Felt like it.
I think her getting strength almost every single level she got was extremely funny.
I mean,
it's
hey, it's like,
I
gave her, like, fair enough, like, my Mist had 11 more levels than yours did.
Well, yeah.
Because Fume had no idea... Fume had no idea,
Oh,
yes,
well...
Remember what I said about enemies moving?
You know what, that's...
Like, you'll note that mage didn't move forward
So,
and
weird
attack
question.
Yeah.
Like, I see, you don't sink to the floor, but you basically lose your turn by the end of that?
you. Yeah. We could smite Storm with Randall for Mordecai. That's about all Randall can do, so... Yeah, I mean, I think it was really funny that Fume was like, why is Miss getting strength? And I'm like, I know exactly why, but it's just gonna be really
because
funny when you
she's
find out.
supposed to be because of Valkyrie, so she's able to be fight.
Yes. Well, most Valkyries use magic, which is what Fume was expecting.
I've heard of listen, this is like my first actual, like, viral game that I actually, like, played seriously.
Right.
So, like, to me, it's like, I always do Valkyrie as well that also can use swords.
Yeah,
I mean,
definitely not the way it goes in most of the rest of the series.
Yeah, most Valkyries don't use swords.
I think I also mentioned it to you multiple times too that I think she gets swords later.
Yeah, I deliberately kept him in the dark because I thought it was really funny that he kept
I
wandering
kept
down
offhandedly
and
saying it,
using
so I guess he
magic.
wasn't paying attention to me. So
I wasn't, in that respect. Also, go ahead.
I kept saying it because it was like, I mean, knowing what a character promotes into is like game knowledge, really. It's not like a secret.
I mean, in this case...
But it's funnier if he doesn't, and I'm all for comedy.
Yes. I agree wholeheartedly. Anyways...
Yeah, it's like, hey, shoot him in the face, it'd be funny.
I mean, I also know Fume wants to play the games blind, so I generally try to do my best to facilitate having him play as blindly as possible. Like, I'll tell him something if I think it's going to be important later and mess something up down the line, and I'll try to, like, hint at it in the least, like, spoiler way possible. But in general, I do want him to experience these games as a player.
like Mist getting access to swords by itself is not a super important thing, but not knowing it does not affect how I use Mist, or am using Mist at all. Whereas if I knew that, not knowing it doesn't affect how I use Mist. So on the one hand, that is kind of an argument for knowing it wouldn't make a difference. But I'm glad I didn't know because it was a little bit unexpected. And I just think once I started getting shocked that she was getting strength every level up, that would have been the cue for me to not be told that she gets swords, because that made the comedy of finding out she does that much funnier.
That's fair,
it was
but
really fun.
I guess
I had a good time.
I guess it depends of like how serious you playing the game actually is. I guess is the end point.
it can be both.
Is it like a break point of the conversation?
I mean, it can be both. Like I said, I do give him hints, and again, Radiant Dawn especially, I think I'll probably have to give out more hints because
Oh shit!
obtuse the game is. What?
Oh fuck! I didn't realize the killer bow had that kind of range.
Don't get crit, Lamont? Or actually, hang on. We are in. Well, we're in support range, so we're probably okay to dodge.
I guess which one?
I mean, they probably have they probably have very high support. I wouldn't be too worried.
They have B support.
Well, I mean, you can take a look and see what their avoid stat is. It's probably pretty good.
88, 71. Okay, that's
Yeah,
pretty.
I mean, they'll probably be facing hits in the 30s. And
Why'd you bring both the Christmas cows?
Because we want a mobility.
Tier units.
All right.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
So basically,
I just kind of see Garsker as a never.
well, he's not great. We just had open space, and we had a lot of free units to bring. So we weren't bringing someone meta. Like we didn't need another combat unit. So for support options, Oscar being a mounted cav with decent bulk can be very useful for rescue dropping, for trading, for things like that.
Yeah. Like I don't need.
Maybe we could have brought some.
What is Jill procking?
Jill is proccing parity, which basically means that there's no terrain bonuses, no support bonuses, which is...
It means 1v1, final destination, no items, Fox only.
I guess that's fine, because she doesn't really have any supports anyway.
It's because she doesn't have... Although we might take it off if she starts supporting with Har. But, I don't need another combat unit. Like, I don't need another strong combat unit like Stefan. I just need somebody who might be able to, pick up Raisin, for example, which Oscar can do.
Oh, yeah. I assume it's mostly useful for fighting, for her, to avoid terrain problems.
Parity's a useless skill in this game. I mean, it's pretty bad. Generally, I mean, it can be used. No, it's pretty useless. It's really good in Radiant Dawn, though. Yeah, that's kind of what I expected. Just don't get crit now.
Well, she didn't get crit.
I was just asked what the guy's actual hit chance was.
It doesn't display.
Could have been closer to 40.
Feeling really stupid for not trading her off the hand axe now.
Yeah, damage output could be better.
Extra 5 or 6 might would have helped, probably.
It would have.
Uh-oh.
Well, I mean,
hey, it looks like we're
something for our top tier flyers to do, or we could summon the Holy Guard.
Okay, hold on. This guy hasn't fucking moved. Well,
maybe take care of the Lizard Mage with Titania.
Can you beeline for it?
Oh.
You
did that. You did that on purpose.
No, I actually did. I don't have the map pulled up. I would not deliberately suggest you go into one. I mean, come on. We can also use Sword to heal. I mean, I guess we can't. Alright, using him to kill. No, I wouldn't do that on purpose. I genuinely, like I said, I didn't look at the map, and if I didn't look at the map, it's not like I have these memorized, so, yeah, whoops, my bad.
It's fine.
I mean, I thought it was the correct move to make, I just,
It basically was. It basically was.
Whoops. I mean,
she's not gonna die, I think, unless they literally all...
No. She can't die. I don't think I literally don't think there's enough enemy units nearby who can attack her to kill her.
Okay, how much defensive res does she got?
She has...
Crit by the ballista,
she'll be fucking fine.
If she got
crit by the ballista, she might die, but I don't think that's happening.
Can you check the hit rate of the guy of the killer bow?
You can't, because you can't examine the ballista itself. It's really annoying.
I don't know
how the guy's base stats, because how much I don't know.
No, we don't know I don't know how the ballista works is the problem. And so you can look at his base stats, but they're going to show what he looks like with the weapon. You can't actually, and you can't know how the ballista is going to modify said stats. That's kind of the issue.
Okay, so...
I mean, you've got 3 options for it.
Well, I think I'm gonna summon the Holy Guard on them.
Sure. That's one of the options.
Hold on, I'm gonna back off, because I don't think I can kill this guy this turn, so...
And that's the other thing, is, backing them off to, also fight those guys is another option because they don't want to be up there anyway. So, I mean, having Tanith and Marsha both go back. Although Tanith is kind of should get healed before doing.
Oh no, she will. I will. I'm just taking a look at what I can do.
Yeah, I mean,
okay.
Marsha would like wreck those units.
I think I'll send. I think I'll summon the Holy Guard. They haven't been able to do much in a while.
I mean, sure, they don't get XP, so they're funny, but don't get me wrong. I like the Holy Guard; they're very funny. But
okay, well, that's true. They do steal the experience.
Which is actually not something I'm really concerned about. It's more just like, given the proclivity of ballistas on this map, it just feels like it makes sense to have Tanith and Marcia go back anyway.
Yeah. Okay. So Marcia, come on. Marcia, come on.
It actually makes a lot of sense to do something completely different, but I'm not going to tell you what that is, because that would require foreknowledge of this map.
Okay. Oh, wait a second. Aha! I think I know what you're talking about, but I don't know what it is.
Foresight to be good at games.
No, I suspect that Har is going to come back at the back end of this map, so we're going to have to send Jill back later.
It was something you had to do in preps, to be honest.
Okay, then never mind. Anyways, just kill this fool. I realize this means that she has her this weapon equipped while the Swordmaster comes in, but I think she'll be fine.
Well, I mean, you don't technically have to do it in preps. It just involves item trading.
Alright, so first things first, Jill could get healed. I think...
Soren? Oh, no, we could... I mean, I guess we could dance for Soren and rescue him out. Or rescue Rayson, that is. Not rescue Soren, rescue Rayson.
I don't know if Rayson can't reach.
Well, I mean, we've got an untransformed Mordecai here. What else is he going to do with his turn?
Yeah, you know what? Good point.
I guess you can double smite him.
We only need one, and the other one can be used to, like, rescue drop from Oscar.
Yeah, good point.
I mean, if you move toward... I guess, no, you'd only have one person that you can chant up.
Well, basically chant for one person right now. He's not transformed.
Yeah. Though I do think that Boyd killing one of these makes the most sense, so that my Kieran and Ike can move forward.
Sure, I have no problems with that. You were thinking about healing someone, and you know, we could use Mist or Soren. Soren probably needs both the staff rank and the XP more, so
I agree. Soren. Yeah, no, I will.
Although Mist is out of ballista range, so it would mean that you don't have to rescue drop. So they both have their advantages for dancing.
I'm working on that bow rank. I probably could have.
I love that we made this forge, and I was like, "This is going to be a wasteful forge. We're never going to use it." And then we just came back and we're like, "But what if we use Boyd's bow rank?"
Yeah.
Genius, honestly.
Oh god, that's good.
That is a good level up.
Finally, dude.
Take those.
Boyd is just doing.
Do I just hand axe this guy?
Well, I thought you wanted to heal Jill first.
Oh yes, good point. No.
Soren?
Yes.
I think I'm gonna go take a shower. I've been needing to take one. For a while.
Okay. Take your time.
I'm sorry, I need to go.
It's fine. It's fine. Just do what you gotta do, man. It's fine.
I'm so fucking afraid every time.
I mean, it's.
I live in fear of Axor showering.
It's like it sounds like that.
It's not that.
Trust me, that's not the case.
That's not the case. It's not the case. I promise you. Also, I think that I was about to say I think that Soren doesn't need to be rescued, but I realized it's not Soren. It's Rayson. But yes, no. Take your time. Do whatever you got to do, and come back when you're ready. If you're ready, no pressure.
And I would strongly encourage you to move on squares that you've already moved on when possible.
Yeah.
So you don't. It's so weird to me. I feel like Jill should be unaffected by flying units.
She is.
Jill, flying units are unaffected. We're not worried about that. I'm worried about Oscar and Kieran.
That's fair. The horse. I'm amazed. So like, listen. I always thought that the whole
that
people. Okay, I just want to say this before I go. I always took it as like people fall through the bridge and just die.
No, it's a very thick bridge. They're falling into a pitfall on the bridge, not through the bridge.
I guess she couldn't make holes in the whole bridge without breaking the bridge.
Pretty much. No. Yeah. They only slightly destroyed the structural integrity, not all of it.
Yes, the hot pink sword.
Yes, we saw it last map. I totally forgot we made it that color. Ike's a spry little fella.
Yeah. He's using his FB. Alright, see you later, Axel. Alright, so, let's see. I mean, I might as well... I might as well go forward.
We can scout for pitfalls.
Okay. Okay, that's safe. That's safe. That's safe. Okay, so it looks like this whole section seems to be safe. Okay. Alright, and I don't have any reason to go this way, so I'm not checking that way.
I mean, yes, the sandbag...
Oh, whoops! Okay, well, I use that to... Well, that's helpful.
Is it?
I mean, I scouted where everything is, and now I know where I'm pretty sure there's...
Well, I just meant, I don't know if having Ike over there is great, but whatever.
Okay, so I walked this way. Yes.
Yeah,
okay.
You don't have to go full retreat as long as you're out of range. As long as Randolph... Like, Oscar can be in range. As long as Randolph drops Racing out of range, you're good. And then we put Racing right back in the line of fire.
Yeah. No. They can't reach.
No, that was just sarcasm, because we could have dropped him in ballista range. We didn't, but we could have.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, right, whoops. Might as well. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, there's no reason not to kill a guy. Other than that, we take damage. But, you know, it's kind of unavoidable.
Okay. Well, that's unfortunate.
But...
Okay, we only take 4 damage.
Really long animation. No, this is fine, actually. We can get the kill with Kieran.
Do I want to give it to Kieran? Yes.
Do you not want to give it to Kieran?
No, it's fine.
I mean, Jill can advance. She's got a hand axe. She can counter at 1-2 range.
Yeah. Oh.
Yes, we did not scout over there with Ike. Oh well.
That was the one square he couldn't reach from there.
I mean, that's fine. It would have been a pain because it would have prevented Jill from attacking, so...
That's it. Oh, okay.
He's in healing AI. Also, now we know that that's not a pitfall. Good to know.
Yes. Yes, no, please go for Jill.
0, yeah, no, we knew that was going to happen.
I know.
No, it's good, you're correct. This works. Well, I'm really glad we healed her now.
Oh, okay, nice job, Kenneth. Yes, feed Tanith.
Yeah, she needs it.
I know it would be completely unfeasible, but it would be kind of interesting if her reinforcements scaled with her. But I know that it wouldn't make sense, but I don't know.
They don't scale with her, but you know what they do scale with?
Difficulty?
Difficulty, yeah. The reinforcements on Maniac are, like, unbelievably cracked.
Okay.
Gotta get better at using that Sonic Sword. And Flame Dance.
Shit, well...
Is it? Is that bad?
No. Yeah.
And in fact, as long as none of them are bow paladins, we're fine. And just kill the. Oh yeah, the promoted guy doesn't have one, so we're fine. They really said fuck Randolph on this map. They're like, I know Randolph joins you, but like, what if we give everyone the Goose Slayers?
I'll save a killer.
Yeah, if we've got a kill, we can go for the guaranteed kill.
Yeah. I mean, this is actually also a guaranteed kill, although I do think the killer dance is a little more valuable. So yeah.
Kind of disagree, actually. It's definitely a lot of gambling, and enemies do start, as you've noticed, enemies start getting a lot stronger. So I actually think the Silver Lance is more valuable.
Okay, you know what? That's fair. Mistake made.
It's a pretty small difference.
Just go here, and then Aneth. Oh,
I mean, she could javelin, or she could take a weapon from Marsha. Was the javelin not killing?
The javelin only has one use.
Oh. Yes, because you've been using it as our main weapon.
I'll just take an Iron Lance from her.
Well, then you can't attack.
I know, and that's okay.
Okay.
I'll just enemy phase them.
Yeah, we really needed to redo Tanith's equipment, and we did not.
We did not. That was a mistake. Oh well.
I have a plan if you'd like to hear it.
I don't think I do, but I do. So go ahead.
You do.
I do.
My suggestion would be for
Hi, Red.
Titania to hand axe the mage and then use her Canto movement to scout for pitfalls.
Yeah, that's exactly what I would like to do. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, that's so sad.
We can move Boyd in range, see if it matters, but then we have to use Boyd's turn to actually kill this horse. That's not a bad play.
Okay, what is his axe rank? I do want to get to A axes, so.
Sure. I mean, yeah, that's gotta get that silver axe.
I mean,
it is useful. Well, I mean, it is the highest might weapon that we can get. We can just absolutely forge, like, a bonkers silver axe for him. Once we start getting to the last few chapters where we really could just spend all of our money without a care in the world. I don't actually know if this gives power.
It gives one.
It gives one. As usual, I am actually a genius. Could have brought Misted and said what that did to the combat forecast.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because this basically means that yes, this means that we can scout while also like. Oh, safe, impressive. This because it just lets us scout while also
Oh, well, there. Okay.
Well, because we already took our action, so we're not really worried about it.
Yeah, no, I know. Jill kills this guy probably, or Kieran maybe if you can.
Yeah.
Oh, I can use a pony jail. That seems pretty fair use of it.
Yeah. No, I mean, getting this guy out of the way also lets us move up racing. Because this might be the last ballista. The two up there are onagers, so they fire rocks. Oh no, there's two ballistas. So that one fires rocks, and those are ballistas. Okay, so we still have to be pretty careful. Very sad.
Alas.
Go backwards and help the Pegasus Knights, the Falcon Knights. Or
Pony jail broke, but I got the killer axe.
bow.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah, honestly, a lot of our armor's kind of getting stuck behind there. It's very unfortunate. But, oh well. Happens. We are 1/3 of our turns through.
Oh.
I mean, I don't really think bolting some...
It is not. It is not. I just wanted to check.
Were you thinking about shoving Soren for no reason other than that you could?
Yes. Alright, I think I take this.
Read like a book.
You know me very well.
Probably the most dangerous enemy here.
How does she not have A? How does she still only have C axes?
Because we started using axes a lot more. Because she used lances up until promo, and then we started using axes a bunch because axes are just so much better. So we've been building her axe rank and not her lance rank. So her axe rank has caught up, but otherwise has stagnated. Yeah, those death animations do take a while. Wow, we got, like, less than 10 XP for a promoted sage. That's kind of sad.
Okay,
Well, I'm glad Jill is committed to being strong. That's nice.
Okay, hold on. Let me check something. Just go forward. I don't know.
Yeah, Jill cannot scout for pitfalls, but it doesn't matter. She can go wherever she wants.
So she's only one off of her strength cap. Let me just check the caps again, sorry.
I believe it's 27 strength, 26 or 27 speed, and 26 or 27 defense. And 60 HP.
You were correct on all of those.
Yeah. I as a unit that I also wanted to transfer, I kind of just committed certain things to memory so I didn't have to keep looking.
Alright, well, I don't have any other actions that I can do to change the RNG, so I'll just be glad that she got a strength.
I mean, it's fine. She's got 6 levels.
8 levels.
8 levels. She has 8 levels. So we need to start being a little concerned, but not too concerned. And again, like I said, if we get really worried about it, that's...
I could shove him into the hole, but I'm not going to.
It wouldn't matter at this point. Plus, I think he's flying.
Might as well. And then I can carry him farther. You know, maybe this was a mistake, but I mean, this can drop next turn. Oh boy.
Well, I mean, the problem is that you can't drop this turn.
I mean, don't think I was ever going to.
Well, it just means you don't have your dancer next turn, which is,
okay,
as you know, less than ideal.
Fair, but I think I'll be fine.
Probably. Another one. Jill out here like, didn't I just kill you? Also, oh my god, this...
Oh, of course you all have fucking hand axes.
Whoops. I love that the dragon just kind of bunny hops backwards.
Yeah. Also, Vince, I don't know if you remember that, they all have ranged weapons. The axe is green.
Yeah, welcome to Path of Radiance.
The axe is green to represent you in Horniest Jail.
It is?
Okay. Yes. He is the Horniest. Lol. Oh shit, those are tigers. Oh, finally, somebody I can kill. Well, just tanky.
Yeah, we probably should have brought a Laguz axe, and, whoops. Didn't think of it.
I mean, she'll double them. It's just gonna take a lot.
Well, I mean, we didn't even bring a Fire Tome on Soren. We definitely could have,
yeah.
better. We did not quite prepare as well as we could have.
No, I rushed a bit.
That's okay. I mean, I didn't think of it either. Not the short spear.
I know that this is like a common thing among...
That does minimum 1 damage, by the way.
Oh, okay. This is a common thing, like, for the archetype, but I just think it's so funny how similar, Jill and Melody are. Milady.
I think Melody's much better, because Melody has much less competition. Like...
That's true, but
few units in FE6 are that good, whereas really pretty much anyone in FE9 can be that good. Like, really anyone can be that good.
Oh, Poleaxe, oh, cool. But, yeah, that's true. I just meant, like, visually, because I'm pretty sure, Milady's, Wyvern is also, green. Oh, blue. Oh, Bree rank. That's good.
Melody definitely has red armor. Her Wyvern... I'm not actually sure. I don't know if it's like this. It's definitely. I don't think it's the same color green. Might be more of a. Yeah, I'm not really sure what color Melody's Wyvern is. Her armor's definitely red, though. She does have red armor.
And she is a redhead. Although I think a redhead is part of the archetype.
The Altera is a brunette.
Okay, no, like, you know, Melody has red hair.
I mean, Minerva does, sure.
Minerva has red hair. Jill has red hair.
I mean, yeah, I don't think it's really part of the archetype. I think it might be a small homage, but it's not part of the archetype itself. Because again, you have like Altena, Edda,
Vike.
Vike is an axe unit, yes, but he's also a guy.
No, but Vike? No, not Vulcan. Vike.
Vida,
sorry.
Yes. Yeah. Well, I mean, Vida's not really. She's a pre-promote. She's not really the same archetype.
True.
Although I guess Minerva's a pre-promote.
No, I don't think she is. Minerva's not a pre-promote.
In Shadow Dragon?
Oh, no, sorry, I thought you meant Melody. Melody is not a pre-promote. Minerva,
No,
I think is.
I'm talking about Minerva, the OG, the Arcanea one, who generally were most of the archetypes, not all, but most of the archetypes come from the Arcanea series.
Yeah, okay, fair.
I believe Aira's the first female sword merm, though.
Oh, hello.
Yo! This is Lucia.
Lucia, is that the Crimean army? Sorry. Is that the Crimean army? Oh, wait, no, I get to be Bastian. You get to be...
Yeah, I was gonna say, who wants to be William Shakespeare?
No, it's gotta be me. What ho! It is the army come again! I see the Crimean flag in the rear. But lo, who do I spy in the distance? Green hair...
You can be William Shakespeare, but you have to speak in iambic pentameter.
Don't think he is speaking in iambic pentameter.
You better make it work, then!
Okay, I need to remember how that... my background was not studying poetry or theater, so,
I fucking love Bastion.
Alright, let me check. Let's see. It is...
He's not speaking iambic pentameter in the original Japanese.
Dun,
You're gonna have to go learn Japanese, and then you can come back and play this chapter.
Dum 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 dum. Okay. Green hair, orange dress, and eyes bewitching fair. Alencia comes. Let us to her aid ride. The princess has returned.
No, that came across more as sounding like William Shatner. Sorry.
Okay, fine. I was trying. It's gotta be 5 feet. It's gotta be 5. The thing is, he's not speaking in iambic pentameter. It's gotta be 5 feet, and he's not.
But like I said, what if he is in the original Japanese?
The princess has returned. Count Bastien, return to the castle and inform Joffrey at once. I will move ahead and inform the princess that her retainers are here to meet her. Lady Lucia, keep your wits about you. That we are excited is fair to say. But show the enemy no weakness, lest he does cut us down like autumn's wheat. Good advice, and you watch that you aren't waylaid on the way back to the castle. Even if Dayan unleashes on myself the full force of their army's wrath, they are no match for clever Bastien. I'll meet you at the castle gate anon. Right.
Fucking love Bastion. He's so silly.
Oh shit. Fuck.
Anyway, you were right. And what I was saying is that we could have traded around the full guard. You know, like if I was advising you on how to play this chapter, we could have traded the full guard to Marsha in the first place and had Jill hang back. But as I said, I was not doing that because, you know, spoilers.
That is more like William Shakespeare. Wait, did you get that from reading what Vincent said, or was that or is he repeating what you said?
He's repeating what I said.
Oh, okay.
But I didn't do the William connection. I was just like, yeah, Shatner, comma.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Now then, let's see how things look.
Marcia and Tanith have to run the fuck away.
Oh no. Anyway, this is kind of why it's a problem that we don't have our dancer. Jill could have made it back a lot faster if we did.
Oh fuck, she's
but we got poisoned. I mean, that doesn't really matter. Yeah, I mean, she can hand axe and run, sure. It's an option.
Might as well take out the riskiest guy. Oh, shit.
What?
I forgot. Okay, well... Okay, well, she didn't kill him anyway. Jesus Christ, you missed both of those?
Buy her at the moment? I don't know. I mean, I guess right where Mist is, that's good.
Restore is probably more important. Yeah.
Not really.
Well, this way Soren can heal.
Sure, that's true too.
Maybe don't go all the way forward.
Well, yeah, I mean, you already scanned for pitfalls, so... I don't know if you need to be too worried about that, but...
I meant more about being in range of enemies, but yes.
Also something that is great if you're not.
Alright, well, use this up to kill this guy, and then we're running away. Okay. Very unnecessary crit to end Beta Lewin's life. Long service, thank you, Beta Lewin.
All crits are necessary.
Run! Okay, just chill.
They have like the same support or move range, so.
I am back.
Hello,
Bastion tries to rhyme.
He tries to rhyme, but he does not speak. He does not speak in iambic pentameter. So.
Also, Lucia looks very sharp.
She does, yes. Unfortunately, Har showed up exactly as I predicted, so I need to run the fuck away so that Jill can come. And I also
did it and then did nothing about it.
I mean, I predicted it and did nothing about it because I didn't know when it would happen.
Farther away than I thought you'd be.
Yes. Laugh it up.
There's something funny about it. I'm just farther away than I thought she'd be.
Well, we rescued our dancer, so. I mean, I guess we could drop him with while Oscar drew it himself, honestly.
Yeah.
The Bosker. I'm pretty sure that's out of range of the ballistas. I hope.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Although, if we move Titania, he definitely could be a danger. Or we move Titania and retreat Kieran, because obviously one of these units is... Actually, wait, no, it doesn't really matter, because, yeah, we gotta protect him from 1-2 range.
Well, I can do that, but
I mean, you could have. I mean, you can have all three of them advance forwards, all of them target.
I can go here, and then if Titania goes here and Kieran goes here, then nobody can get to Racing. Although I think
that might be what we need to do, because again, they do all kind of have ranged weapons, so we do kind of gotta protect his ass.
Oh, I gotta go here too, though.
No, you're good. If you go there, Kieran goes one up from the hole, and Knight goes in front of Boyd, you're fine. But, yeah. And, yeah, of course, they're all gonna want, you know...
Although I think they're all going for,
yeah, hopefully a few enemies will be able to hit him.
If I do this, I can actually use Mordecai to push her, smite her next turn, and maybe get her closer to Har.
Yep, you can use Mordecai and maybe Randolph. I don't know what his weight capacity is.
Probably not enough. He's got 36 weight, and... 50 weight.
Oh yeah, that's probably not enough. We'll find out.
I might do one now.
Well, I don't fighting her because she needs to go down. I don't think it matters if he goes left or right. Because Har's gonna move too.
Yeah.
So I don't think smiting her now accomplishes anything.
Yeah, I think they're all going for Egg, which makes sense. With this hot pink lightsaber.
His sword made of perpetually chilled magma.
Is it a pink? Oh no, that is kind of like pinkish. Yeah, that is pinkish. A tiny bit of orange there. So yeah, you're right.
I was thinking it's like pinkish white, so it's like it could be something of like if it's like magically it's like chilled flame, so it's like cold fire or like magma shaped in metal. So
it's
like,
ghost flame. It's a fucking Deathrite bird made this. God damn it.
No, that'd be black and white. That'd be
blue. White.
Blue black, white.
I mean, ghost flame.
You're just saying colors now.
Ghost flame is more white, blue. It's black flame. That's black and white. Flames. Are you ready to die? Are you ready to fight? Are you ready to die? We must give our all to protect Princess Alencia. My fellow Crimeans, now is the time we stand and fight for the life of our homeland.
Yeah,
oh no!
I'm wondering where the max level like Danes were, where all these Crimeans were here. Because it's like these guys seem like they're actually. Never mind.
Well, they belong. Like these are Alencia's retainers, so
okay. So
like, it's not like Dan has a huge or Crimea has a huge army left. It's
thank you.
Minimal.
Never mind. The initial army, was the initial army just full of like level 1 guys?
Yeah.
No, like, well, I mean, presumably they also had that, but they also had some of these guys who probably just got bodied.
Yeah, I guess if the 4 generals in the black, I guess if the Black Knight just like did a fucking solo.
Well, and Ashdar, and like the Dane also just has more people.
Fair,
like
right?
this is a very small contingent of like.
Yeah, these are like the last badasses of the army. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's the reason why they're alive.
If they survive this long, like, yeah, they kind of gotta be good for something.
Jesus Christ, this is a long animation.
Oh, actually, wait, that's a really good time to transform.
Okay, Soren...
Quadruple. Can't.
Well, I think this is happening regardless, so... Yeah, because I can set up like a 4-way kill here and then just dance them all again, I think. If I have Soren here and then Titania, something like that. So kill a guy here. Yeah. Okay, Soren...
So you can pretty freely... Yeah. You can pretty easily build one there, because everyone besides Soren has Canto, so you can just move them wherever you feel like it.
And it's actually good that I have Mordecai here, because I do need to smite Jill to get her into talk range of her.
Yep.
But yeah, the reason why they're probably alive this long is because they are the big badasses, and we do know that Ellen Sierra separated from some of her retainers. I can...
Before you smite Jill, or actually after you smite her, something else you can do is you can actually trade full guard with Tanith. Like Marcia can do a drive-by trade.
Drive-by trade.
Yeah, it have to be after the...
Yeah. Because that way Marcia can not be...
Oh, she also needs, Oh my god, thank you, Randall.
We needed the one more.
Wait, hold on.
Does she? I thought she was in range.
Nope, she needs one more.
She needs one more. She needs exactly one more. Alright. It's Renolfing time.
I love the part of the game where he said it was Renolfing time and Renault all over these guys.
Yeah. It's my favorite part of the game, too.
I'm sorry, brought on yourself.
I'm
good.
I'm down.
I'm done to so much death, it like causes ego death for the person who listens to it.
No, I'm down for that. I mean, also they do have unique battle dialogue. If you want to watch Jill like murder her.
I don't want to, but I might as well.
Kill like her uncle figure.
Yeah, we're collecting trauma like the Infinity Stones over here.
You'll eventually become the protagonist.
Alright, let's see how it goes. Wow. Oh, shit. You're right, I forgot Braybacks.
Or is that good, huh?
Also, yes, how is that good? Oh, so you want to try me? I trust you're going to show me how much you've improved.
Alright, that is a really cool looking dragon and armor suit there.
Har is a badass.
He's the Black Rider.
It's one of the truths. It's one of the truths of life.
What? It can't be. Captain Har? Oh,
I thought you were dead. Rumors of my death have been greatly exaggerated.
Crits it, no.
Oh, she doesn't actually kill.
Fucking bodies him.
Well, I mean,
of course, he's gonna attack next turn.
We have been trading Jill the whole game.
I mean, yeah. Jill is like most Rider Riders. There's always the one Rider in a game that's really fucking good.
I mean, yeah.
Captain Har?
Greetings, Jill. Oh, I'm still alive, eh? Good to see.
That's what I was going to say to you. You survived. I'm very pleased.
General Shiaharm left me in charge. Supposed to get our survivors and their families to Benyon. You are going in the wrong direction!
You what?
Can't die until that's done.
Oh, I see. But Captain, are you still in Dayan? We're not. We're in Crimea at this point.
No, we actually have not crossed the bridge.
Okay.
I believe the bridge is the border.
Okay, never mind. The river.
He's on the Dayan side.
Yeah, he's on the Dayan side of the river border.
He is on the Dayan side. Mm-hmm.
Why are you still on the Dayan side of the border?
Believe it or not, I'm a vindictive man. Revenge for the general is something I couldn't let go. Jill standing here after killing your father. Oops.
Oops!
Guys, can we all agree that Jill probably blocked that out for her own mental health?
Yes, but that doesn't change the fact that in the canon of this game, she has done so.
Yes.
Hold on, I need to say.
Her father let her crit him. What are you doing right now?
I am saving this because I think this is funny. Oh, but that...
Get the wrong idea. You're not the enemy I'm seeking.
You sure about that, huh?
He's a man who accepts the circumstances of the death.
Fair.
Not the
Huh? But
I could have sworn I did kill him. The ones responsible for General Shiharam's death are the Daeans. I pretended to return to the fold so I can get close to General Patron. I'm just waiting for my chance.
Right.
What was
who ordered Shiharam to actually hold open the floodgates? Oh yeah,
Yep.
Patrine? Okay, yeah.
No, Har is a very smart man.
It's like, no, I'm going to kill the person that ordered him to do it because Shiharam was too honorable to disobey an order.
yes.
Well, also Har was probably there for that conversation.
He was.
Like, he was
pretty sure.
Shiharam's right-hand man.
I'm pretty sure he was.
Bro knew what's going on.
Pretty sure he was in that cutscene.
Well, yeah, that means it's like it's her fault we were stuck in this situation because
Yes.
Shiharam you would not say no to the order after.
Yes. Okay.
Forced him
I'm. Yes. We'll just say I am probably going to end this stream before doing like all of the end of chapter stuff that we normally do because I need to go to bed early. Because I need to be up at 6 to go to work at the place that Emmett works at tomorrow.
What time is it right now for you?
It is 9:45.
Right, you were an hour behind me.
Yes.
Right, you're West Coast. Holy shit.
Did you just realize that?
Well, to be fair, I have been jumping between time zones like many times over the past few months, so I don't blame you, Axler.
Right, because I always forget San Fran is.
Don't call it that again. Don't call it that ever again.
What? San Fran?
No,
Don't ever call it San Fran.
San Fran is fine, but Frisco is the one that literally no one.
I would never
ever
call it Frisco because it doesn't fucking mean anything.
Okay, thank you.
Well, it's also because no one should ever call it. San Fran's fine. I don't actually mind that one. Frisco's like that's an abomination.
Yes. Anyways, this is you.
Yes. But I think they may be on to me. Maybe it's a bunch of tough guys who serve as Petrine's watchdogs. Plus, I've been ordered to charge the Crimeans head-on. Stade's way of killing two birds with one stone.
Or two wyverns.
He gets bored of this conversation as soon as he talks about people he doesn't like.
Don't do it! Come fight by our sides. If you're looking to kill Daeans, then we share the same goal.
Jill, I don't trust Crimea any more than I do Daean. I'm sick to death of serving countries.
Captain.
Still, can't abandon the daughter of the man to whom I owe so much. I guess I'm changing sides again.
Really? Oh, thank you, Captain.
No, you've got that backwards.
Pardon?
A new recruit, so I'm under you. Thanks in advance, Captain.
I think he's wanted to say that for so fucking long.
Don't be silly.
He just doesn't want to do any. He just doesn't want to do any work.
What? Don't be silly. Wait, Captain.
Har's like, wait, but if I'm not the captain, I don't have to do work then.
His hardest thing is like he's so talented that things are just boring to him now.
No, he's just lazy. But he is really good. I mean, look at those stats. He actually just kind of is good.
Yeah, that's a talented man.
Yeah, he's only.
I mean, other than like lower speed and again lower strength, but obviously our Jill's probably a little blessed. This guy is basically just as good as Jill is.
Yeah,
speed matters. the speed matters, sure, but like this guy's quite good.
He's solid.
Yeah,
No, he's
that
a
is
really good unit.
that is low speed, but
It's not even that low. It's middling.
yeah,
It's like middle.
Yeah,
It's like
no,
average, yeah.
but it's he's good out of the box. I'm just looking
But
now.
but it's funny because he literally comes with the Brave Axe, which is like
The best.
he literally comes with the one thing to like fix his poor speed.
Yeah. In terms of like meeting caps, it's impossible for him to meet most of them. The only one he can reasonably is his strength cap of 29 if he gets a level up.
It could be defense, right?
Or defense, because that's 29 as well. So he needs to get defense every level that he has left, and strength all but one, and he can cap both of them.
Yeah. No, I mean, transfers Har would be like an absolute god amongst men. But you don't really use Har to transfer him. You use Har just as like a pretty decent extra unit.
I might as well give him a kill.
I mean, yeah. Again, he's here. He's gonna get attacked anyway.
Although I'm thinking maybe I give him a less valuable axe.
You might as well use the Brave Axe. Fine.
That is a cool looking axe. But I feel like the blades on the back feel like more of a risk to the user than anything else.
I mean, double-headed axes in general are kind of weird.
Yeah. Alright, now we get over back to the meat of things. Alright, let's see. Titania. So let's see. I think I want Ike, Titania, and Boyd to get danced. So Titania
can one range because she can Kanto.
Kanto, yeah, good point.
And Ike, of course, can do the same because we gave him the night ring.
Oh, let me just check that Ike can kill. Okay, never mind. He's good.
I mean, he's still got a few Regal Sword uses left, so...
I might have Titania go to the closer spot so Miss can heal her.
Yeah, I mean, or we're gonna advance Soren, so we could advance Soren along with Titania and heal them both.
Okay, yeah.
Either one works.
Well, it doesn't really matter where I put her. Let me just check.
Not too much, though.
Yeah, okay, so Miss can go here. I would rather, I think Titania can kill this guy, and then Kanto back down, and Soren can heal her, so... I mean, the Iron Blade's enough.
Sure, use the Iron Blade then.
Okay.
So you have chosen death.
I like that the horse just kind of vibes out. They just kind of peace out. Okay, let's try that again.
Yeah, that wasn't worth it.
It was a pretty cool level up, yes.
Okay.
I like that flavor is crit as basically hits twice.
Yeah, no, that's nice. Oh, that was Aether, I thought.
That is Ether. Yes.
Alright, that's much
There we
better.
go.
That's
Well,
better.
I mean, that's definitely a better level up. Honestly, we did really need the strength too, so that's nice.
Yeah.
What is
26, I think.
Yeah, 26.
He'll probably hit it.
26,
27.
He'll hit. I think I hit most of it.
No, our Ike is below average, but we gave him a lot of stat boosters to catch up to the point where he's about average now.
Well, I guess she doesn't need to get healed anymore.
I mean, yeah, that's always an option.
Titania
say, like,
is
how much
begrudging
strength
Soren.
How much strength and dexterity and figures are required to like spin an axe that heavy?
Lots. I can tell you as some. All right,
It's very unrealistic, but don't worry.
I will.
I mean, we're playing heroes of like a. This is a band of heroes in like an actual like poet, like an actual war, like a fantasy epic. So like.
I mean, it's Fire Emblem. It's like it's not super realistic.
Oh.
So
realistic.
I want to tell you that whoever I want to look at like either Gary Gygax or whoever made like put in pop. What?
He played the war game Chainmail, which eventually went into D&D.
Oh, interesting. Well, my point is, I want to take whoever made bows a dex weapon, like, and swords a strength weapon, and like I don't want to throw him, but I want to be like, you fool! It's the other way around.
Well, depends on the sword. I mean,
it depends on the sword.
Rapier, yes, definitely more dexterous.
Rapier, short sword.
Well,
but for a long sword or like any slashing sword or two-handed sword.
Yeah, I mean, even a long sword. Well, the point is even a long sword requires a lot of dexterity as well. But
to be honest, even an axe requires a lot of dexterity.
like especially
if you just swing the thing full force, you're going to leave yourself open and get hit. But again, for
and you're also
parameter.
Yeah, and then like bows, yes, you need dexterity for aiming, but you absolutely need strength for pull power.
Well, that's why they usually change it. That's why a lot of a game I like Pathfinder changed it being like it's why they make it where it's like short bows and normal bows don't require strength, but that's why they make compound bows, which actually require certain values of strength. The way it's
hey, I realize this.
That's the opposite, isn't it? Because compound bows are actually easier to draw.
Yeah.
Compound bows are easier to draw because they have a lot of modern technology to alleviate the draw weight that give you a lot more power.
Well,
okay, fair enough. In like Pathfinder, they set it to where the compound bow is designed to be pulled for a certain strength value. So like they make it where it has like a draw strength of this amount. So like you'd have this strength to actually pull it.
I mean, that's just not how a compound bow works. But no.
Fair. No, it's composite bow. That's what it's composite.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Baby.
Like, sorry.
Anyway, we gotta get racing out of there.
It wasn't compound bows. It's composite bows.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Definitely different. I don't think Tatina's committed any war crimes yet. Like, everyone on this map's been armed. No war crimes have been committed.
I think Boyd can probably balk this safely.
Yeah, I mean, he might want 1-2 range or something, but it's probably fine.
And then Soren, I don't want to leave Soren in range. Oh, well, I guess I can't put him there.
I mean, if we did one shot, I wouldn't mind doing like a bolting on the ballista, but I don't.
I'm pretty sure it's not.
So, yeah.
Oh, flag. Oh, right. I forgot that Titania didn't have one.
Yeah, I mean, we'll live.
Oh no, 2 damage.
Yes, a whole 2 damage. I think it's next map. No, it's not. It's a.
Oh,
like,
okay. Sure.
Yeah, makes sense.
No, my experience.
Not the green units.
Oh, like they're like, Patrine, help us!
Although something really funny could happen, depending on how these green units work.
Alright, now.
We switched ballistas, that's so funny.
That is pretty funny. Do you get anything for keeping them alive?
I don't think so, actually. Because I don't think the game really expects you to keep them alive. Yeah, no, there's no Bex for keeping them alive, and that normally would be what you get.
No items?
You get satisfaction at Crimea staying alive.
Oh god, the lag.
The animations are too powerful.
Okay, I might need to reload the GameCube because it's a little
Just turn animations off.
choppy. I want to do this map with them on, and I'll turn them back off after.
Well, I just meant that does make things a little choppier sometimes.
Okay. They always miss the first one. They just miss the second two.
Oh my god. Wow. Just went for it. I was like, finally, at least one of the, freaking 3 shots.
It would be very funny if one of them decided to attack Patrine. Oh god, the
battle. So generally speaking, they won't attack Patrine unless, like, she's the only target in sight.
Okay, well...
I don't want to go for Patrine.
Never mind, I thought I was gonna...
Yeah, I was gonna say that one will probably go finish him off.
Oh. Well, okay, those guys are doomed.
Yeah, it's not great for them. Not looking great.
Hey, Jill, don't let me down.
I think as you guys are like catching up to them, I think you'll be able to meet up to them and be fine.
If we really wanted to try very hard to save them, we probably could, but it's not worth it, and it's definitely not a guarantee. So, did they just, like, not like Jill, and we're like, what if we just give Jill the snot green wyvern, and everyone else just has, like, a normal gray wyvern? What's up with that?
Jill was needed to be held back. She was too powerful. Her bitch too bad.
I don't think it's snot green. I think it's like verdant green because it's like it's a contrast for having red armor.
Yeah.
Snot green wyvern.
I don't think it's snot green. No, I don't agree with that.
It's definitely not an emerald green, I'll tell you that much.
It's not emerald green, absolutely, but I don't think it's snot green.
It's like forest green.
I mean, it's not like that bright, but like it's pretty.
I think I will.
It's pretty close.
I think I could set up a 4-way, or at least a 3-way dance here, depending on where Rayson can move.
I mean, we definitely can take out the ballista this turn, so we can definitely make it safe for Rayson to advance. And I mean, if we kill with, like, Ike and, like, if we get a kill with Soren and a kill with Ike, Ike can counter to a position that lets us make at least a 2-way dance easily. Titania and Boyd probably both want to move forward, so I don't know if they'll...
Yeah, like, because I can put Rayson here, and then I could always put, like, Kieran there and Mist there, too. So, first things first, Ballista die. I think actually Boyd gets that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think Boyd can do that, because Titania can reach the farther one, as you saw.
My only thought is that leaves her with a hand axe with a whole lot of enemies near her that probably don't have 1-2 range, but...
Some of the wyverns do have javelins, you've seen that. I mean, you can check now if you want, but I'm pretty sure a few of them... I mean, the Tiger doesn't, but they'll probably also go for the green units instead, to be honest.
Yeah, these guys both have...
Spear and Javelin, yeah. Also, again, I'm pretty sure they're actually going to go for the green units over Titania.
Might as well use this one up.
Yes.
Oh my god, sorry, I don't know what happened there. I can see every single braid on Titania's hair. Thank you, based GameCube.
Okay.
Just giving that information to you, Vincent. Alright, so... I can go here, get this kill. Soren can get this kill. Ike probably kills that guy. Mist, and then I can easily put Mist and Kieran in place for Racing to dance. Yeah.
I mean, sure.
Okay, hold on. Just a sec. Does Soren kill? He does.
Oh no, that's not the square you wanted, right?
Either one is fine, because then Ike is
I thought
gonna.
you wanted, I thought you wanted that bottom square because Ike is gonna kill the. Like I thought you wanted to kill from Racin's max distance, so Ike was gonna kill the sword or the axe guy and then Kanto into his face.
Yeah, right.
That's what I thought that's what you were setting up. Although, or maybe you were not setting that up.
Well, now that I'm thinking about it, I think Racin could dance here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Because I can't four-person dance, and it's 1 square less on Racin, fewer on Racin, but I think that's okay.
I mean, it's fine. It's just a matter of like you don't need to 4-person dance if like dancing 2 people's better.
True.
True, but I do want to give Mist a chance to do something.
I mean, healing Soren definitely was very good. Kind of forgot how he got injured, but
It was a ballista. No, he does not. He only has C wind. We've mostly been using his thunder tomes.
Oh, that explains. I'm remembering now. I used Ileana for like, I used Sword and Ileana like every map for me the whole time for me. Because I think
mages, mages are decent in this game.
Yeah, because I always used Ileana as well. So she was my thunder mage, so I had like Sword and my fire and wind.
Nice. Yeah, it would have been probably. Go ahead.
I was like, can Mist heal Soren now in Kanto, or
Honestly, I can probably go
move.
forward.
I think he actually. I mean, sure. Or we're gonna dance him anyway, so you might as well give him like a couple extra move. Can Mist heal Soren and then
Oh
Kanto?
shit! I didn't realize. Yes.
Oh, yeah. So that's okay. So yeah, we can just do that, or not. Where can Oscar reach? Okay, I have a plan. No, don't do that. We rescue Ike with Kieran, drop him with Oscar, and then we vigor. Actually, never mind. Mist has a status effect, so dance wouldn't affect it. I was gonna say we could like vigor them, but I guess we just vigor like Tanith or Marsha. Can we? I mean, we can move Tanith first and then smite Marsha up. And then we can get Marsha in the vigor, which is actually definitely worth it.
Yes, cool.
Yeah, I mean, hey. And then, yeah, we can do Kieran. Sort of just have to Vuln, I guess, but that's fine, so have a free action now.
Go, genealogy dance! But yeah, Axel, what you're doing was probably objectively better than trying to grind up Soren's lower Thunder rank, but I didn't...
No, we just went too far with it. But honestly, Idle Thunder is very good. Like,
did we go...
Because to me it's like, Soren, because it's like, I think Soren's the only mage I got that has like, actually can do like wind, because I know other mages, they can do fire, like Ileana can do fire.
Okay!
I mean, they all can use... I mean, come on, we knew that was there.
No. You know what, actually, yeah.
It was too glaringly obvious not to
be there. You're right,
I guess to me it's like, if I'm gonna... I guess to me it's like, if I'm gonna have multiple mages, why not let them specialize in their own things?
No, you're right.
You're fielding multiple mages, we just chose not to, because we wanted to train other units.
Fair enough.
I guess to me it's like, I gotta look at Ileana, or I think I just,
I mean, a lot of people like Ileana.
Decent.
Probably should have taken the spear. Actually, no, we're out of land.
Silverlance is fine because like the tigers are pretty tanky, so Silverlance is pretty good against them.
Okay, yeah, I think I hit almost every pitfall.
I hit a lot of them, that's for sure.
That is an uncomfortably meaty sound.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like a... There's like a meaty, like meat squishing sound.
It can't be literally like...
I think it's just you.
Off noises and like fucking...
Alright, yeah, no, they're all killing the green unit.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you fool.
I was like, just dodge them out?
Nice.
How do these guys have such terrible accuracy is what I want to know. Oh, that's right, this guy only has a Silver Lance, he can't attack the yeah. Interesting.
Well, he doubles them, though. Of course, you... Okay.
Oh, because he sees a kill. I was wondering why I'd go for that. It's because he sees a kill.
Interesting.
Because he's not in healing AI yet, so...
Yes, we went for the one guy who could kill him.
Well, he had no choice. There was no other. He had no other target. He was stuck.
Oh, right, the trees. I forgot. All right, here we go.
Save them. We have 4 more turns, but yeah. Yes, the bridge map. It's very tragic.
The bridge map. Hello, Josie.
Every single pitfalls. I mean, we could end the map this turn probably if we felt like it. To be honest. Like, I think Ike is... he's not quite in C's range. He's close, though.
I'm sure I missed some pitfalls over this way.
Maybe.
Also, nice, Vincent. Yes. So I'm gonna go ahead and guess she has dialogue with Ike, the Beast and Bird Lagoos. Okay, Ike. Well, let me see if I remember. Ike, the Beast and Bird Lagoos. I'm guessing Har and Jill.
Just Har, not Jill.
And Drayson.
And then yeah, and Soren and Tironio.
Well, this is good. This is a bit of a mess over there.
I mean, send in Titania and Marsha, I guess.
That's a kill.
Yeah, on a promoted enemy.
Okay. Nice.
Although I don't think Marsha can really reach, which is kind of unfortunate.
Well, what she can do is block off.
I mean, we could see where Racing can go for a dance and maybe dance.
No, one forward.
Really
Although I could.
We could move Kieran and Marsha into dance range, which would get us a little bit of we could move Kieran and Marsha into range, which would get us like a little bit of extra move on them. Though it would also put Racing in minor danger, I guess.
I don't think any of the enemies can reach him.
Well, if we move him to dance, like if we move next to that ballista.
I don't think they can reach him still.
I'm not quite convinced.
Oh.
Okay, they just barely can't. Yeah, so if we moved Kieran and Marsha into range, like, we actually could get both of them into action.
Also get Oscar.
No. Because they can't, because we saw the enemy ranges, right? So Kieran and Marsha have the same move as them, so one would have to be on the ballista and one would have to be one.
Okay, so I can move Soren. I can move like Boyd here and Soren down, and then
they don't have enough move. It has to be Kieran and Marsha because those are the only ones with enough move to do it.
Well,
like,
no,
because you saw the enemy ranges, right?
Yes.
So those enemies, that Wyvern, right? That Wyvern who has that range, the Wyvern, one down, has a short spear. So that Wyvern has 1-2 range. Oh, I guess it's not promoted, so Marsha might have one more move than him.
Well, my thought is it's no harm letting Soren get danced.
No, not at all. But what I'm saying is, like, the only ones who can reach the enemies are going to be Kieran and Marsha. I mean, we could bolt and go Wyvern. I mean, not right now, but we could bolt and Katrina and get dialogue with her. I mean, I'd put Kieran in one of the advanced spots to be able to like get to an enemy.
I think Ike is maybe a better candidate. He's got more move.
This was an option I kind of forgot about.
Go forth.
Save our Crimean soldiers.
Go forth, my bird son.
Honestly, we can even just be super cautious and we can just use Boyd to shove Racing back, for example.
I'm pretty sure they key out is out range. Like they literally can't reach
well,
him.
You checked. He is out. He is out of range. But what if the enemy learns how to shove? No, I'm kidding.
Okay, good point.
They're not going to. They're not going to. We could leave Ike in front of Patrina's 1-2 range. We could leave Ike in front of Patrine so we get dialogue. It's always an option.
Alright, I don't know why it's good. I don't know why it's so laggy. Oh my god.
Internet?
Might be a memory over. Might be a memory village.
Well, we just leave Ike. Ike has 1-2. She's 1-2 range. We can just leave Ike one space away, and we just don't even counter-attack her. So there's no danger of killing her.
And she doesn't move. Go ahead.
No, she doesn't move. I knew what you were going to ask. She does not move.
Oh wow, he actually. You know that.
I mean, we could, I guess. I don't know if it really matters if we do, but it's an option.
It doesn't, so I'm not going to. Might as well.
It's a kill.
Alright, what can you do, Marcia? That's a kill. Well, that means that means the killer lance is 2. Yes, it is. By 1.
I mean, we can use the killer lance so we either don't take a counterattack or just cuz.
Well, it is less valuable, you said.
I think it is. I don't know for sure, but my guess.
Oh well, okay.
See, we didn't take a counterattack. My guess is that it's less valuable because I think enemies are going to get beefier, and the silver lance will be reliable. But again, we'll probably forge one later, so they might be about equal. I don't think it strongly matters.
Who hasn't moved yet? Oh, Boyd.
Like Boyd.
I don't think I need to shove. I just killed the 2 units who could reach him.
You don't need to shove. I'm pretty sure that, yeah, Cav cannot reach him. It's close, though. You're the knight that my father battled.
You! If I'd known you were going to be such a thorn in our side, I would reduce you to ashes when I had the chance. Guess it's not too late, though. Die.
Just dodge the arrow.
Rip. Rip to a boy. I like that Lucia is just doing nothing.
She's just standing there watching.
God, what did these guys skill? I gotta check with their hit.
I love how he blocked off his allies from attacking. It's amazing.
Oh, that animation. 1 HP.
Mm-hmm.
What is your hit? 102? Oh, you only have 11 skill, that's why. You have 102 hit, and he's got 32 avoid. God, they've just been really fucking unlucky.
They've been pretty unlucky. That's like a 70 hit rate. So let's see. I mean, I guess we can leave Racing in range of the boss, because again, like I said, magic, and he does have dialogue. And then we need to get, Har over there. And... Yeah, well, we need to get Mordecai and Randolph over there, too, so...
Oh, they can't actually shove Har. He's too thick.
He's a little dummy thick.
Who needs healing?
Physic. But... Whoever needs healing does not need to be physicked.
Yeah, I agree.
Probably one of the green units.
No, it's Tanith.
I see.
Staff rank. Oh shit.
It sure is. I won't worry about it.
Okay, well, he's maxing those two.
Soren is definitely capping that magic stat.
And he's actually only one off from his skill cap, but he hasn't gained a speed level in quite a while.
Unfortunate, but also pretty Soren-like. If it makes you feel better, he's pretty bad in Radiant Dawn anyway, so...
That makes me sad. Soren, apparently.
Enemies just have much higher res in Radiant Dawn. I think you can still use him. I've definitely used him, but yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, he might be a good speedwing candidate at this point then, because like that's really the only thing he's at risk of not capping that I would like him to cap.
Well, I mean, you don't. I think there might only be. I don't think there might only be one speedwing left, and it's literally in the final map, so you don't really want to count on that if possible.
Yeah. Oh my god, she did it again, my wife.
Y'all need to chill.
That was pretty tame, all things considered.
I'm just not big into waifuism.
That's really hard to pass up.
She does kind of need strength though, but it is really good. Although, what does she what does she need for strength?
For strength,
I think she might need it like every single level. I think that was the problem.
No, she needs her cap is 25. I mean, so she actually.
Oh, it's only 25. Oh,
yeah,
it's like 26 or something.
So I think she's getting the energy drop. Because
I haven't used it.
Ike has 4 more points of strength to get in 12 levels.
Well, yeah, he'll be fine.
She needs 3 more. She needs 4 more in 6. So it's a lot less likely that she will. So I think she's.
Did we not already give her the energy drop? I thought we did.
We did not. Genji needs healing. He also needs a fat ass Swiss doctor. Genji also needs a fat ass Swiss doctor. That was my first big ship that I got into in 2017. Was Mercy Genji and Mercy. What was the god? I feel so bad that I don't remember what the ship name was called. Emergency. That's what it was called. It's a pun.
Yes, I've noticed.
I might as well try for it. Although, hold on, I could actually... Sure, why not? Yes, I hear you, Vincent. I accept your horny. Also, I know exactly the tweet that you're referencing because I sent that one to you. Oh, that's... Alright, I think that is a Silver Lance used just to save one. Alright, oops. So yeah, we haven't used the energy drop yet, so I think it does go to Titanium. Oh wait, no, I think we might have used it.
That's what I was thinking, is I don't think we got that much organically.
Alright, Racing can go in range. All these green units are going to suicide into the boss, aren't they?
I'll the boss is the only person left alive, then yeah, they might. I mean, we could we want to block it off. We could move, like, Ike. I mean, it doesn't really block it off, but we could probably move it through us. We probably do want to move Ike out of the way so that she has to attack Rayson.
I can put Boyd here, see what happens.
I mean, I think they could move through us, but we'll see.
What's this? If you can't fight, you should know better than to be here. Stupid half-breed. Oh, that's all. Okay. I thought Rayson would say something.
Bro, Rayson's a tank now. Rayson, imagine being like, you can't fight, and Rayson just stands there flexing while, like, gets 0 damage.
Are you trying to do something there, good sir?
Okay, yeah, they can't actually get to...
I hope
I mean,
you weren't trying to do something.
Oh, that is a kill.
One of the last in the world.
Oh, does he die? Oh, but we
He
can
does.
heal him. We can use
right.
the hand axe and heal him. There's no reason to waste a brave axe on this.
Yeah. Watch her get
If we were
strength
really
again.
worried, we can even take a pure water and leave him, but
Alright, well, I'll take that.
speed. Yeah, mist stats don't really matter too much. I don't think we're trying to cap mist. And then that just leaves probably Boyd?
Boyd has dialogue with her?
Not Boyd, sorry, I meant Soren. I don't know why I said Boyd. Probably because he was standing there.
Okay, yeah, he survives now. Unless he... Well, he can't get crit, what am I talking about?
He can't get crit. And then, yeah, maybe we do just kill her with Soren, because I think that's... oh, well, Mordecai and Ranulph also have dialogue.
Just as I expected, I thought to give you a chance to clear the stain from your name. You and Shiharam are treachery in the flesh, useless migrants.
To think we endured this for 18 long years. It seems General Shiharam and I are not to be blessed with any masters worthy of serving.
Ah. You are... Fortunately, you are Bloodhound Knights, it seems.
All we found were paltry pretenders.
You insult his majesty? You know not your place, you louse-ridden oaf. Your failings are yours and yours alone. It's time for you to burn. Don't worry, I'll let the dogs snack on what's left.
Yeah, so obviously, it hits a 44 like it's nothing. Obviously, Har and the... I mean, the difference between them and the, Falco Knights is that they serve the senators, not the apostle, whereas the Holy Guard serves the apostle. So, obviously, they were like, yeah, we kind of gotta get out of here, actually.
Might as well do this.
I mean, we could attack Patrine with one of them and then just, again, kill with Soren for the last bit of dialogue, since we didn't bring Tironio or a bird tribe unit. Although, Patrine's lance is effective against them, as expected, so...
Okay, they very much die.
Unfortunate.
Well, let's just...
Well, how much is Ranulph... I have a sinking suspicion. How much is Ranulph off from getting doubled?
What is his attack speed? How do I check it?
It's 19. He has 19 speed. The claw doesn't weigh him down. It's 19.
23.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So if Ranulph did not use the Demi-Band to transform, he would not get doubled.
Wait.
Mordecai gets doubled either way.
No, but can I...
We do want to do this anyway. He'll untransform, but that's fine. We actually want to do this anyway, because that way we can transform Mordecai, and Ranulph will just transform at the start of turn 1 if we do bring him to whatever later now. But now he has less speed because he's untransformed. So he'll still die. But honestly, so we probably just have to either sacrifice him or just use Soren and get the kill.
We'll just reload. We'll see what it is.
Maybe he'll dodge.
Maybe he'll dodge. Let me tell you what I despise more than anything else in this world. You half-breed beasts. Die now. Oh my god, he lives.
He did dodge. Well, it worked.
Is there a thing that now she now use fire tools, but she just has like a series of lances that shoot fire?
Yeah, no, she's literally using a flame lance. Like, it's literally the...
I mean, alright, it's time for Soren, I guess. And I mean, honestly, if Soren doesn't kill anyway, we could just use, like, Ike or something, it hardly matters.
There's so much Soren staff XP right here, but fine.
Well, it is a C's map, not a kill boss map. Although we are coming up on the Bex turn, we don't double.
Well, we also take, like, no damage, so I might as well try.
Oh no, this is very safe to do. We should definitely do it. We can just dance later, it's fine. In fact, actually, yeah, I know what we could do.
You, that mark on your brow. That's not a charm of the dead, is it? You're no spirit charmer. You may be able to fool others with that, but not me. It's because we're the same, see?
Same? Don't be ridiculous. I'm nothing like you. Kill for sport and hide your fear behind a wall of bravado. Now let me show you true fear.
Wait, is she a half-breed?
Yeah.
A branded?
Yeah, I told you, there are 3 branded in this game. Stefan, Katrine, and Soren.
Oh, huh.
One filled it with fear, and I guess, self-loathing, and Patrine filled it with hatred.
And also self-loathing.
And also
Yes, but that all became hatred.
And racism.
Just...
Internalized racism, yes.
And they're both racist.
And they're both racist.
And Stefan filled it with nothing.
Oh my god.
Is a perfect
Stefan just had to chill with it.
Well, he decided to proc adapt.
That is good. Still didn't kill, but we can just kill with Ike and then Kanto, and then we can be danced. I mean, like, we don't have to get the kill with Ike, we give it to anyone, but, I mean... Ike seems like a perfectly good candidate.
Yeah, because I want a Bex budget level. Yeah, I want a Bex... Although, Marcia could... No, I think Bex being at 62 XP is fine.
We have so much Bex, but it really doesn't matter too much.
I will do this because it is funny.
Which, the Iron Blade?
Yes, because it's the least accurate and the slowest.
I mean, or we could just be accurate, but okay.
Fine, fine.
I don't know if I follow the logic. I mean, using sword is greater than axe is funny, because it's, you know, worse, but...
Majesty, forgive me, please. Oh, I don't want to die. So scared. My dearest sympathies, Vincent.
I'm not sorry. I mean, we can Bex everyone. Ah, yes, the Flame Lance. It's very good on, someone. I mean, our Oscar has really high magic.
Jesus Christ, Soren.
Well, he has really high magic.
Who else is missing HP? Oh, Renolf.
Jill. Oh, Renolf. Yes, that's right.
Jill is not missing HP.
No, she is not. I thought she was, but...
Titania's missing 1 because she gained HP from leveling up.
Yeah. Well, next turn is the Bex limit anyway, so...
I know. So I need to end it before next turn, right?
I think you can end it on next turn and be okay, but that's the limit.
Yeah,
it's
that's
12
fine.
turns and it's turn 11, so...
Alright, then I'll just end it.
Seize now. Yeah.
Princess Alicia, welcome home. It's so good to see you safe.
Lucia jump scare. Lucia? Lucia, is it really you?
I am no spirit, see? Flesh and bone, through and through.
Ah, Lucia. You've no idea how I've longed to see you.
And you, Princess Alencia. When my brother Joffrey told me you had been lost, my world went dark. When I learned you were still alive, I was so... Yes, and then these guys found me in a bush.
Then Joffrey is safe as well? Happy day. Are there others? How many Crimean retainers have survived?
Well,
That was William Shakespeare.
Yes, well, there's Count Bastien. That silver-tongued rascal is as loquacious as ever. Also, General Taggio, Marquise Katol's Ofin, Silak, and Marquise Mitnala are all with us. The soldiers we have contacted so far do not even number 100. But if they know you've returned, retainers hiding throughout the land will surely come pouring in.
Existence. It is not known to the general populace.
Danced her last pole. Nicely done, Red. There's no need for you to worry about that. Tales of your exploits in Dane have reached every corner of Crimea. In every village, in every town, the people are talking. Our fair king had a hidden child, they say. The secret princess of Crimea is fighting to save us all. In addition, Dane soldiers have been frantically searching for a mysterious and elusive Princess Crimea. All they've succeeded in doing is convincing the people that you truly are their princess. All of Crimea has been anxiously awaiting your return.
Speak truly? They have acknowledged my existence? I never expected this day.
News of your actions in Dain reached the ears of King Gallia through Nasir. I then told Lucia, who passed it to the citizenry. You know, the thought that Nasir is a traitor just doesn't feel right to me. I can't believe it.
You think I don't see that? Look what we know about the medallion. We discovered it thanks to his hints. He helped us throughout our entire journey. In that, at least, he was not false. Copper, on the other hand. Yet if he will not speak, there is nothing I can do to save him.
Let's go see him. One way or another, I will loosen his tongue.
This way.
You still there, Axel? Guess not.
He's being kept in this supply tent. We wanted to keep him away from the other soldiers.
Marquis personal orphan, the orphan of the Marquis. Yeah, that is a little weird how they sickle that out.
Huh?
What is it?
He's gone.
Of course, no one
I
guarded
brought
him.
him breakfast this morning. He was here.
Oh, okay. That's where it ends.
And like that, he's gone.
Like that, the Mecha Bridge is over.
Thank God. Did you have fun on Mecha's Bridge?
It wasn't as bad as it could have been. The Crimean army defeats General Patrine, one of King Ashnard's feared 4 riders, and finally arrives home. The princess's return is met with the jubilations and tears of the retainers who have managed to survive. As long as we have Princess Alencia, Crimea will be liberated. These are the words that give the people hope as they endure the harsh rule of a conquering country. The silent masses who long for the restoration of their homeland slowly begin to give voice to their dream. Surely they think this chance to see Crimea freed will not be wasted. But what if it was?
Well, then we'd get a game over and die.
Battle reunion. Reunion at dawn. Hunting by daybreak.
If you give me another battle before dawn map, I'm out.
Okay, that's true. That would be terrible. Oh, is that the capital?
No, we are not at Melior, not for a long while.
Oh, Delbray. Okay, if I had waited 10 extra seconds. Oh, I guess I'll be L3.
I was like, was I Joffrey or were you? I don't remember.
I don't think we've
heard before.
We haven't had any lines before.
No, we've just mentioned him, I guess.
Yes. Can it be? There is no mistake in my words. The princess has returned to Crimea. Lady Lucia serves as her guide. They should be on their way here as we speak. How long has it been? It's been since we've seen the princess. We've been living for the day where we steal the eyes from Dane's army and bring her home. Now it has come. Indeed, for His Majesty, for the Queen, and for Crown Prince Renning as well. We must act as one and support our beloved Princess Alencia. Yes, if all goes well, dearest wish will soon come to fulfillment. There's no time to wait. If we wish to properly greet the princess and her retinue, there is much to be done. Right, let's let everyone know. We must divide the tasks and begin preparations for a feast at once. And flowers must be prepared for the princess's chamber. Oh, we mustn't forget music and entertainment either. Suppose I shall have to polish the silver tableware I was hiding too. You possess such refined things. Figured a rustic boor like you would have sold them for a lamb shank. I received the silver from His Majesty when I was awarded my knighthood. I've been saving it for just an occasion. Well done. Get ready. We're going to be very, very busy. What a fantastic day this will be.
I love how quaint and like noble it is. Whereas like I could be like, "Aight, cool." These guys are like, "Whoa, we gotta throw a party."
Oh,
The
she's
Caribbean
doing...
retainers are waiting. First at Castle Delbray.
Oh my god, she's doing the other pose. The second pose, instead of the hands over her chest.
The certified Fire Emblem woman TM pose.
I mean, yes, I just meant like she's doing a different pose with her hands for the first time since the dragons, I think. Since the dragons.
I have a picture I'll show you later. It's pretty great.
You miss my wife, Tails. I miss my wife, Tails. I miss her a lot. Silverblade's not silverware, Joffrey.
It's a knife for cutting a really large shank.
Yeah, cutting a really large piece of meat.
Yeah.
Hey, Vincent.
I wish
keep in
I knew
mind.
Lucia, 'cause it's like, God, no.
No,
What?
it's fine. No judgment. What's up? If you dig Lucia, that's totally cool. I don't have any judgment on that.
Many people do.
She's cool.
Yes, in your absence, Princess, we used the cellars beneath the castle as a secret meeting place. It is from there that we contacted other retainers who were hiding throughout the land.
And no one was discovered?
We disguised ourselves as merchants or peasants, and Dan looked right past us. Their arrogance is without equal. However, now that we've heard of your return, we are bringing out our hidden Crimean armor and polishing away.
Merchants? Joffrey is one thing, but I cannot imagine Bastian as a shopkeeper. Well, you see, Princess, that's the secret. He's not.
No one could. No one could. That's why he dressed as a street performer. We need disguises. Puts on disguises. Great.
Yeah, perfect. Now that I can see. I'm sure it suited him perfectly. Did he juggle and gamble about?
Bastion, you didn't wear anything crazy. You just took your armor off.
Bastian just like put on a clown mask. Was like, "Aight, we good."
He got the Leone and
Just
Felix's Crimson Flower ending.
Oh, where they become like street performers or something ridiculous?
Okay, it's not Crimson Flower specifically. I think it's just any non-gold. I think it's any non-golden deer ending. No, it's non-golden deer.
Felix's endings are really funny because it's either like Felix went off on a murder spree on his own, or Felix did whatever his wife felt like. He didn't really care.
Yeah, Felix's endings are either
whatever.
It's so funny.
They're either really funny or really depressing.
Well, they're not depressing. It's either like Felix lived his life as he wanted to, or Felix lived his life as his wife wanted to. Like, there's no in between. There's no like they both work together. It's like they either like Felix either goes and becomes FE6 Carol or FE7 Carol, or he just is like does whatever his wife feels like.
I mean, his endings with Lysithea and Flane are quite sad.
I don't remember. I don't actually remember either of those because I don't really think I did those pairs.
Fair. And anyways,
I didn't use Flane a lot.
And Joffrey, never have you seen a merchant with such perfect posture.
That sounds just like him.
Princess Lincia seems to be having a wonderful time. She's been smiling and laughing for hours. It seems she and Lucia grew up together. She feels completely at ease around her.
The princess seemed to be of good cheer when she was with us. Did she, though?
No.
I was like, Ike, are you just really bad at... Actually, wait, that does make sense, that Ike is really bad at reading people.
Especially women.
The princess seemed to be of good cheer when she was with us as well, but I suppose she was putting on a brave face.
When I see her in this light, I'm reminded that she's still only a young woman. What we see now is the princess as she was before Diane's attack.
Only like 19 or something?
No, not in this game. She's probably like 16 or 17.
That is the true Princess Alencia. It's good to be home, isn't it? There's still many battles ahead, but for tonight we should relax and let ourselves forget our cares. No one can continue under this much stress forever, right?
You're right.
Oh, there we go. Jill, of course, naturally.
I mean, this is always says it.
No, I know. I'm not asking you to read it.
I think we call it here.
I think I have time to do the backspin.
Yeah, if you want to do backspin stuff, I mean, we didn't get any new skills, so we don't have more to do. That's kind of it.
Ah, Ike, there, hiding in the shadows of that tent. Grab it.
Huh? What?
I think you were back
I
Oh,
was back.
Stain.
Hey, ouch! Come on, you gotta let me go.
Yeah, you got such a smart voice.
Stop! Yeah. Stop
I
the
am
line.
all of the asshole characters in this game. It's perfect. I embrace it.
Stop.
Macalov's not an asshole, he's a layabout, which is kind of...
No,
kind of an asshole.
He's an asshole.
He gets into deep debt and then ditches it on his sister. That's definitely a bit of an asshole.
True. He then ditches his debt onto a rich lady if he can.
That still wouldn't necessarily excuse
he
it.
does that in Radiant Dawn.
Anyways, stop whining, you little baby. Get over here. Scorpion, harpoon, shooting at it.
Get over here.
You spineless sop. You never learn, do ya?
What's going on?
Listen to this, Ike. While I was changing my clothes, my dear brother here tried stealing from my purse again.
Do this here? You don't need to tell the whole camp about it, do you?
Who's created this situation in the first place? And here I was thinking you'd finally turned yourself around. Even as we speak, Mother is at home weeping in her soup, you chowderhead.
Dad's there to take care of her.
You cut out the entire thing.
Sorry. My Makalov voice is a little high-pitched, which my mic doesn't like.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry about Mom. Dad's there to take care of her.
You brainless eunuch. Yeah.
Shut up. Oh, my foot! You're crushing it! I heard something crunch! Help! I'm being crippled!
Good.
Yeah.
And no one cares.
Nothing of value was lost.
I just
Alright,
I
alright,
don't,
I think that's
understand
enough.
what's going on right now.
No, Ike knows what's going on. He just doesn't care.
Isn't Makalov is just a fucking loser?
Yeah, he's just a loser. It's one thing that you're a guppy-brained lout, but it's worse that you never, ever change. You're always being chased by thugs. I always have to go looking for you. Do you have any idea how much I worry? Would it hurt for you to think of others once in a while? You're my older brother, remember?
Harsha? Sorry. I'll give up gambling. I'll work hard to repay all my debts. Please, you gotta believe me.
Sell all your armor and then pay your debts back of all your shit you're wearing.
Why not forgive him? He's the only brother you've got,
Oh my
right?
god, Ike, this is the one time I don't think you understand.
Well, if Ike insists.
Really? Do you forgive me?
Only if you keep your word. This is the absolute last time.
I swear on Dad's grave.
Wait, what? Didn't you say Dad was there to...
Exactly.
Hey, that's not gonna work, you twit. Dad's still alive.
Made you laugh. About time, too.
This guy's insufferable.
Straighten up and don't trouble your sister anymore. Say, Marsha.
What is it, Makalov?
You want to bet on how long I can keep my promise? I'll give you 4-to-1 odds.
It's like trying to strangle him.
She just pulls out his sword out of nowhere. It's like goodbye.
No, I think she literally how much strength does she have?
23, she's captive.
11, about 11.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah, she's
she-
just trying to strangle her fucking brother.
I mean, she might. No, maybe his name's
I wish
Makarov.
they
Maybe I
gave-
should have
I
been
wish
doing
they-
a Russian accent this whole time.
God, I wish they gave her a fucking angry sprite just to show how fucking pissed off she is.
Alright, race... Okay, wait, hold on. I think I have the energy to do some support. So I think I have Race and Tanith, which I might as well get.
Like Tanith Har or something.
I know, because I know you guys are not gonna get it, but I should try to say this. I think it's
Oh, it's Oscar.
Astrid
might as
and
well.
Makalov have a support. I think that's actually canon.
I mean, of course they have a support. Like, I would hope they do. With brother and sister, it'd be really.
Oh my god, Makalov has
No,
a support.
Makalov and Astrid.
Yes,
Makalov
they do.
and Astrid.
Oh yeah, that one's just horrible.
Marcia and Makalov don't have one.
Oh, that's right. No, Astrid and Makalov have one, and yeah, I mean, it's basically just Radiant Dawn, but worse. That's about the same, actually.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and
Yeah,
get this.
I mean, this is an option.
I mean, Kenneth is not supporting anyone else. She can't support her. Your Highness. Kenneth? Seems like you've healed quite nicely from the wound you sustained in our last battle. What wound? He took no damage. Okay, that's not true. No, yeah, he took no damage. I don't mean to sound disrespectful, Your Highness, but I feel it's reckless for you to join us on the battlefield. Several soldiers from my retinue have complained that, when they try to protect you, you charge headlong into danger. Please stay out of harm's way and allow us to guard you. Your behavior endangers us all. I will remain on the battlefield until Commander Ike tells me he no longer has need of my powers. No one else may command me. But, Your Highness, that having been said, I appreciate your concern. But again, I need no bodyguards. Now stop following me. If it weren't for that Imperial order... If it weren't for that Imperial order, he'd need a bodyguard to protect him from me. What's up?
Racing support partners? I'm just curious. Or I think it's Ike.
I don't think she's racist. I think she just finds the. I think she just doesn't like racism.
It's not racist.
What it is. I think there's a really funny support.
I don't think it's. Yeah, I just don't think she enjoys being around him that much.
Well, she's just really pissed that he's putting her troops in danger, which is fair.
I also thought the funny thing of how that she can summon the Holy Guard, and how that's 4 people in total. So her and the Holy Guard is enough for racing to dance.
I don't.
I mean, 6 people. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That is yes, but you can't.
Oh yes. Guard, so. He can't. Oh, that's so. Oh wait, no.
The Ike, I believe the Racing Ike support is where he reveals this. But Racing actually is so weak at the time. But you remember that he punched Oliver, right? So Racing actually broke his hand doing that.
Yeah. He's got.
Oh, so he literally has bird bones.
Yes.
I mean, yes.
Racing actually has bird bones.
I mean, they have hollow bones. That one makes perfect sense. Alright, so, now...
Not Mesala or Tibaran, apparently, but just Racing.
I mean, herons are probably particularly fragile in comparison to them. But, okay, so we've got the trifecta now. Mist, oh wait, no, we don't have Mist. We can get Void Titania or Mist Titania. Okay.
But we can't do Mist Void yet. I mean, it's up to you which one you want to do.
Question. Do you want to do Ike Renolf?
No. He's deploying Renolf a lot. I mean, this is the problem, is of these units, like, Leith and Renolf are the only ones without, or the last unit, Alencia. And, like, I don't know, it really depends if you want to use an Est or not.
I mean, I would like to use it. I would like to use Alencia. Just because of her narrative relevance, I like the idea of using her.
Yeah. I like her a lot as a character, so I'm fine with that. She has a PRF, too, so, you know, that's fun.
So I think I'm just gonna...
So we could do Ike Alencia, then.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna just keep waiting until I get the Mist, Void,
yeah.
Titania.
But Ike Racing isn't a bad option either.
No, I know. Okay, we're not getting that because we're getting the Marcia Tanate.
But you know what we are getting? Another Paladin. Aw, yeah.
Joffrey.
Yeah, obviously Joffrey's recruitable. Incidentally, of course, this map we're also going to get Lucia and Bastion. Right. Oh, hey, we have B rank access. That's nice.
Yes. All right. So time to do some saving.
Well, it has to be in game.
I know. I'm just doing it in both.
It's time for Bex. I mean, we could do Ike too to try to get some extra strength on him. He's pretty close. Got the Bex. Might as well use it.
Okay. Not worth it.
No, we really want speed. I mean, if we're gonna do Bex anyway, we kind of want speed. Defense would be nice, but I think speed's the priority.
Yeah, no, speed is her priority.
The speed benchmark is much more important than the defense benchmark.
Let me check her defense. Yeah, her defense benchmark is 27.
They're about the same, but
they are the same. Her speed benchmark is 27 too.
Yeah.
Okay. Took a second. Okay, not worth it.
No, we'll get that. We'll get that point of strength at some other point.
Yeah, no, she only needs 1 to cap her strength. Her strength cap is 27.
In fact,
so.
honestly, she'll probably get it. She'll probably get it in her like speed level up anyway, because her strength level is pretty high.
I think I am also gonna try to rig a frag. Also, let me check. Did we actually use the?
Well, we might have
No, we did. We did not. We did not.
We still have one. Oh, I had the talisman.
That's got to go to boy. It's going to be too funny to not.
I mean, unless he caps it naturally, as you said, he's not that far off.
Jill.
Yeah.
Like even her like in-map level ups have mostly not been great.
She got one that was like everything except speed. This map. It was a very good level.
No.
It just was unfortunately not speed. Titania also has been. This is why Titania is the best unit in the game. Everyone else just has shaky growth, but Titania doesn't matter.
Eh.
Yeah, it's not great. I mean,
What is her
nice,
speed
but,
growth?
It's 30s or 40s, I'm guessing.
Yep.
It's 45%.
All right, I'll take it. Yeah, that's good.
What's her strength cap?
27. So she's only 1 off.
Oh, okay, so she'll be fine.
Soren's is 40. Incidentally,
His speed growth.
speed growth. I mean, with Bex being most of our units, like I definitely, we could Bex Marsha, although I don't know if we need to.
That's
Alright, pretty
that's
good.
good. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Strength speed's good. His defense is already very high.
What's his defense cap? It is 24 actually. I'll give Marcia a shot. How much Bex do we have? A lot.
I mean,
Okay, that's
we have a lot.
although that is a
Again, we might end up needing it, but we'll see.
Well, let's just see what this level up is. That's pretty good.
Considering her strength is capped, speed's kind of the only thing she needs.
Let me check. So her skill cap is 26. Her speed cap is 28. So she's 2 off. Her defense cap is 24. So she's actually only 2 off of her defense cap too. I think I'm gonna try to rig that for defense actually.
I mean, she said she's 2 off. I mean, she has 9 more
Yeah,
levels.
Okay, yeah. I got it.
She's also about to cap speed, so I mean, you can just start focusing on defense anyway.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah, it's really not. Sword only is like 38 XP, but we kind of do really want to get speed.
We do really want to rig speed, so
We also we have a lot of Bex, so it's not that big a
we
deal.
have like 4,300.
Yeah, I mean, right now, most of our units are on track to cap most of what they need.
Ooh, that's a
We really want to pay attention to Jill's speed and Titania's strength, but otherwise we're pretty good. So it's mostly going to just be about keeping the specs to make sure our units actually get to level 20. Oh my god. Soren with these MEKKAH ass level ups.
I think I have to rig out against that, unfortunately. He's 1 off of his
He's gonna cap
skill.
them anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but at this point, like his speed, he's. I'm resetting. That sucks, but I'm resetting. He's also only 1 off of his skill cap.
Yeah, so I mean, that's why it doesn't matter if we get it or not. He's got 10 levels, but we do want to focus on speed.
This is unique. I normally would not expert a character who is that low experience-wise, but this is really important that we get a specific stuff.
I mean, there's no reason not to Bex characters that low. We have a lot of Bex, but that's what it's for.
I know, but at this stage, I'm saying I want my specs to mostly be to get characters to 20 with good levels.
It's probably going to go to Soren anyway because he's only level 10. I mean, Ike is going to see a ton of an actual ton of combat, so I'm not worried about him. Jill and Marsha and Titania are all very much well on the way to doing it. But yeah.
Alright, I'll take it. That's good.
There we go. Speaking of how much XP does Titania have? Like, would it be worth doing anything with her?
1.
I think she's really low. She just leveled up. Yeah, she has
1.
But she's level 14, and you said she has a 25% or 25 strength cast, so she needs 4 more. She needs 4 out of her 6 levels.
4 out of her 6 levels to be strength if we don't use an energy drop.
Yeah, or if we give her the energy drop.
2. And then for speed, she only needs 3 out of her 6 levels.
Speed, she also has the Night Ward, so I'm extremely not worried about that. Yeah, so strength will be close. We'll see. I mean, that's really it. There's no one else we're using on a at all reasonable basis.
Yeah. I mean, maybe Kieran. No, it doesn't really matter for Kieran.
I mean, you can give him stats that are nice. Like, there's no reason not to. But he's really mostly just here as a flunky at this point. Like, we're pretty much going with like the Ike and Ike, Titania, and Flyer game.
Titania, Soren, Flyer. Yeah. I mean, Boyd is a candidate for getting Bex just to power level, but he's just not getting the experience that I would like him to because he's just not been seeing as much combat as I want him to.
Yeah, Boyd falls off really hard in the late game just because you have so many good mounts by that point. But in the early game and mid game, he's easily one of the best units of the squad just because of how the maps are designed.
Thing is, he's still on track to actually meet most of his guys.
I mean, he's a very good unit. It's just hard for him to, get anywhere.
Alright, so I'm going to do some outfitting.
Sure.
Oh, you can't use the Silver Lance, that's why.
Well, no, but she can use Silver Sword. That's what we want to give to her.
Right.
And I mean, honestly, I don't know if she needs Sonic Sword, but I think we should give her another, Javelin or something. Honestly, if we could forge another Javelin, it'd be good. I guess we could give her Flame Lance, which is 1-2 range Lamau.
But I mean, she has 11 magic.
Yeah, I mean, I get tired of any of our other Lance users except for, Oscar or something. I mean, what, Jill's got, 9 magic or something? Marsh, I don't actually know what Marsh is. I mean, we've got 2 Tomahawks. I guess we could give her 1.
Four magic.
Yeah, so I guess unless we're giving it to Oscar.
Yeah, we emptied a lot of weapons on the last map.
Yeah, well, we needed to re-equip anyway. She just needs, a basic weapon, like an iron, or a forged iron or something.
Oof.
I mean, we can buy a steel for her, I'm sure. The shop exists.
Ooh, a silver axe. Oh, that's actually really good.
The silver? Yeah. I mean, if we can use it, if we can use A rank, Titania can use it. But, a lot of our units can't.
She can.
I guess now that we can buy silver, we can just start using silver. They're just more expensive. Titania, I mean, can use a silver axe, obviously.
I think I'm gonna sell the... No, I'll just store the one we spit out. Well, hold on, let's see, what can we forge? Oh, we can forge a silver axe. Okay, that might be better.
We want to be honest, though. We might want to forge another, javelin or something, because we used our last one, our hand axe, because they're just so good. I mean, I'm not against forging a silver. You can see how expensive it is.
Hmm. Okay, so we've got... Iron. Yeah, I think we do need another forged hand axe, actually. Although we don't have any forged javelins left. Okay, I think it's gotta be a forged javelin.
I mean, we should see how much is like a forged sword. I think swords are most expensive, right?
Nope.
1875, 1500.
Okay, yeah, they are.
How much is that? Like, what if we might forge like a silver sword? How much would that be? Well, I mean, weight's irrelevant, so you can ignore it. But yeah, we could spend like 25k on a weapon. Sure, why not?
No, I'm not going to, but I could.
Yeah, I don't usually do that until like the last 2 or 3 maps because it's just prohibitively expensive.
Okay, yeah, I think
it
it's
is good though. But yeah, javelin's probably really good for now.
Alright, Axel, it's no, actually it's Emmett's turn, sorry.
I don't know if I have a good one for javelin. Unfortunately, Lynn's not in this game. Otherwise, I would use like javelin. But that doesn't really work for this.
Rip Patrine.
The hand spear comes to mind as the it's not a hand axe but a hand spear. What else?
Do you have any ideas, Axel?
Face catcher.
Face catcher?
Oh, or we can just call it yeet in all caps.
Wait, face catcher?
What they do.
Face catcher, yes, because catch it with your face.
I think we should just call it yeet in all caps.
Wait, I have an idea. Genius.
Sure.
This satisfies everybody, I'm sure. No questions. No complaints.
I guess.
I don't feel strongly about weapon names most of the time. Unless I have a really funny pun.
Wait,
like,
hold on.
My best ones definitely were the sword beats axe, and that series was pretty great. And the
How's that?
No.
Kind of weird.
Never mind.
Something else. I guess do you find your own jokes funny? I guess is the question.
Yes?
Mildly amusing.
Okay.
Do I think they're peak comedy? No, absolutely not. I find them mildly amusing, though. Honestly, Feeder is kind of funny, actually. Like, it's just so completely random. I'd be down for calling, like, a javelin the feet. It's the foot lance. Don't ask why, it's just, like, completely funny.
I mean, technically, the Gabolg is a weapon you kick. You kick launch into people.
Well, you can do that with a lot of, like, spear combat to just...
Alright, here we go.
Extra power and speed while on the haft.
It's Miyazaki's favorite spear.
The foot lance.
Did I show you the image of, like, Sorceress Selene I found?
Yes, I'd liked it. Alright, I guess I'll go green.
She's very pretty lady under the man.
Yes, she is. Unfortunately, she's also a serial killer, but also nice. And she, is nice to you if you side with her.
Yeah, until... It's so like, just like, kind of like a weird, like, epilogue. Fuck.
Yeah, no, that is kind of really random. It is kind of...
It's random, but, like, I guess it makes sense, because she basically pursued it too hard. But you get one of my favorite spells out of that.
Yes, you do.
I love it so much.
Yeah, Spiral Shard is a really good spell. Especially against big enemies.
Wrong.
Or Shard Spiral.
I think it's Shard Spiral.
Hold on. It is Shard Spiral, you're correct. Alright, so, this seems fine, although, we might need a new basic axe. I think I can replace the,
Hey, we don't need an iron lance and a steel lance.
I'm gonna get my ears a rest, so I better get going.
Good night.
Sure.
Well, we're about to be done anyway, yeah.
Well, good night, all of you.
Right.
Yeah, I think I will give him an Outfire.
If you need one, though. I mean, we've also got 2 bolting, so we can definitely have fun using, like, bolting, because we have 2 of them anyway.
Okay. Oh yes, the killer bow.
Yeah, like, no one can use that.
I think I was gonna buy a steel axe for her. Or silver.
Sure, like, we have money. The money. Although we aren't going to get a lot more money for the rest of the game, so what we have is, like, mostly what we're working with. Oh, speaking of, didn't we pick up a light tome we can sell?
Oh yes, I forgot. 2!
Oh yeah, we can sell both of these for a lot of money. We also could sell the Bayark Guard. I mean, I don't think we're really using that at all.
Yeah, that's...
Actually, what it does is it nullifies effective against damage
Oh,
for
yeah.
Bayark, or for Laguz. But, like, just don't attack a Laguz Slayer, Lamau. The Laguz Guard is good, though. Everything else here is very good.
What about the Master Seal? Do I still need that?
I mean, other than memeing, no. So, yeah, you can sell that. And the Arm Scrolls are also good. We can sell Corrosion. I mean, come on. No, that's really good. Wrath is part of my master plan.
Yeah. Fine. I kind of want to give that... I kind of want to give one of those to Soren.
If you want to, go ahead. I usually don't worry about them too much. You can sell the Master Crown if you want. I mean, again...
Master Crown? The Master Crown?
That's what it's called in some... maybe that's in Radiant Dawn. It might still be Master Seal in this one.
It is Master Seal, but Master Crown is a really important item in Kirby, that's why.
Is it? The Master Sword is. I don't know about the crown. Which
Kirby. It's in Kirby's Return to Dreamland.
Huh. Maybe I just didn't play far enough.
No, Kirby's Return to Dreamland. Master Sword is in Legend of Zelda.
Well, it's also the, isn't that Meta Knight's sword as well?
Yes, it's not called the Master Sword, but it's basically the Master Sword.
Well, because you get it in Amazing Mirror, and I can't remember what it's called there.
No, his sword is called Galaxia. In Amazing Mirror, the mode that Kirby is in when he's using Galaxia is called Master, so it's clearly meant to reference the Master Sword. But the design of the sword itself and its role in the story is not really related. It's not very much similar to the Master Sword. Alright, well, that being said, I think we're going to be done. I need to go to bed soon. I think most people are...
to be up tomorrow. Very tragically, in fact.
Ike is a little low on stuff, but I think it's fine.
He's not. Ike needs... Actually, let me see. How many more chapters do we need to suffer through? So we got 1 chapter... Oh, great. That chapter. Clash. Okay, this map sucks. So yeah, you have 4 chapters before Ike becomes based.
Nice.
Actually, it's even better. On this chapter, not only do you get something very awesome, you also get the resolve skill finally, so we can finally truly make Ike just disgustingly cracked.
Nice.
So in 4 chapters, Ike will pop off and become the best unit in the game easily.
Nice. Alright, well, I need to head out, but have a good night, everybody. Stay cool.
Bye-bye.
Night.